everybody. I am live. I'm alive. Okay, is this good? All right, let me find myself on YouTube. Where am I? Technical difficulties. All right, guys. Hope y'all can see me. Oops, my bad. All right, let's see. I'm going to find myself so I can see the comments. Mute myself because I don't want to hear myself talk. Here I am. All right, is this it? I think, I don't know. It is, yay. Okay, so before I get started, y'all might hear my husband in the background. The kids are being terrible. Thus, the title of this live. Momo. Well, I'm about to tell you how I am. It's been a terrible, terrible, terrible week. The mom life is real this time. Putting my lotion on. Okay, look, so I'm this right here, stress relief. It smells good, but it doesn't work. Okay, essential oils, my ass. All right, let's see. I'm gonna wait for more people to come on. This time I did not post on Instagram. I'm just, it's been like a really rough week and I just kind of didn't want to do it, all that. I think I came out with 3 videos this week. Yeah. So who else is in here? I see some people. Sparkles DP Journey, what's up? All right, now, if you are wondering about these trays, okay, I saw these in a video that Miss Coffee made, and I was like, I need those. Okay, so in comparison, here is the Mosfa little tray, right? And here is the tray I'm using now. Now, if you want these trays, the link is in my description. It's a pack. It comes in a pack of 8, I believe, for like $9, which is not bad at all. And that's why I have them right here. And here are the 3 that I have left. Because I didn't want to do all of them. Because knowing my luck this week, my kids would come in here and like, no. I had to lock my door like this whole week. Okay. Hello, Naomi. Dreaming of Diamonds with Drea. Hello. Okay, so I am not doing true crime. Despite the name of this live, I'm going to tell you what this, if you're new here, hello. Heller. So, you must be wondering, then why does it have Bundy, Manson, and Chucky in the title? Not that you sound like that. But, hey, y'all. Wait, Chucky? Meow, my second time watching. Hello. Okay, yeah, this live has to do, well, not the whole live because I don't want you guys running away, but this live has to do with my children, okay? Bundy is my 8-year-old, and I call him Bundy because he's always talking about serial killers and, like, killing this and that. He's definitely not like that, okay? He doesn't kill animals or nothing, but I just call him Bundy because I'm like, why are you always talking about dying? Like, what the flip nog? And then Manson is my adorable 1-year-old. The only reason that someone on here, I think it was Naomi, I don't remember who, or Lenka, called him Manson is because of his beautiful hair. And then Chucky, well, y'all know Chucky is my 4-year-old spawn, okay? Let's see. I don't like Chucky because they are your babies. All right, let me just, I'm going to minimize this so that I can actually, I'm like super blind. I can't see shit. What am I doing with my life right now? You hear Jonathan in the background? He's looking for me and I'm like, God, no. God, no. No, God. This kid needs to stay away from me. As far away as possible. Oh, I just zoomed. I just zoomed it. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I heard in Missy's live that you were not doing crime tonight, but I was okay in here anyway. Thank you for showing up. First time here. Oh, DP Mama, what's up? Usually I do true crime, but not today. I'm just text out. The doll. No, not Chucky the doll. Chucky my child. Okay. So today's live is brought to you by 2 random ass Oreo cookies. I didn't want to eat more than 2. I just had pizza with ranch, so I was like, I'm just gonna eat 2. I don't know. That's weird. I know I'm weird. M&M's because Easter stuff is coming out already, and I was like, well, I like M&M's minis because they taste different than regular M&M's, and I said, why not? And Snapple tea. I almost didn't recognize this because, oh, look, it says new look, same great taste. I was like, what is this? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the same peach tea I get all the time, but they just changed the bottle. Y'all can't be doing that to us, moms, okay? We forget everything. If I had not read this, I would have just passed by it, okay? So, yeah, it's very sweaty because it's cold. Let's see. Hey, hey. What up? What up? Okay. So, let me tell you what happened. Okay. And again, if you just came in here, these trays were introduced to me by one of Miss Crochet and I always say Miss Crochet and Coffee. Mrs., because she ain't single, all right? Stay away from her man. You don't want to go there. Mrs. Crochet and Coffee's video, she showed these and I was like, ugh. Literally I had to have them. So I bought them, okay? And they're like super huge, way bigger than the Hulu can trays, blah, 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 blah. All right, so, Mrs. Coffee, hello. Hello, Clarice. See, I so badly want to do true crime, but I can't. But I promise you on Friday, I'll be going back to true crime next Friday. I'm going to be talking about this guy that was it Naomi? I think it was Naomi. Yeah, Naomi. She told me about this weirdo named Cosmo DiNardo. And I've been doing my research on this fool, and it's pretty crazy. All right, so. Okay, this is what happened. This is why I'm traumatized. This is how we do it. Wait, where's my diamond painting pen? Hold up. How am I gonna do this? There's a shit ton right here, but gosh dang it. There was a specific one I was going to use and it's lost. All right, whatever. I guess I'll use this one. Anyway, so yesterday, dun dun. Where is that? I need a button that does that sound, like the dun dun. Okay, all right, let me stop talking and start talking about what happened yesterday. I'm gonna be exhausted by the time I'm over with this story. I can't even talk. Okay, so I woke up yesterday. Okay, and what was yesterday? Thursday. So I woke up and I took Bundy to school. Okay, I have the Law and Order button on my phone. I took him to school, and I don't even remember if I took the kids or not, because usually, not that I leave them by themselves or anything, but my husband sometimes comes back from physical training. Why did I say that? Fucking PT. And he watches them, so I don't have to drag all my fucking spawn with me, okay? So, all is dandy, and I go take a shit. Alright, not gonna lie. I went to go take a shit because, you know, I had to take a shit. I drank my coffee and I was like, oh, I got the shits. Okay. Don't pretend you don't shit. Everyone shits, okay? So anyway, I'm on my merry way up the stairs to go take a shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to be by myself. The kids are watching TV downstairs, okay? 10 hours later. Okay, not even. Okay, maybe like, I don't know, fucking 10, 15. I don't know. I don't time my shit. Literally. No pun intended. No pun intended. Pun intended. Okay, and I you know, the kids are too goddamn quiet. Okay? I'm like, okay, some shit happened because these mother muffin kids are only quiet when shit goes down. So I'm like, shit is about to go down. Besides the one I just took. So anyway, okay, hold on. Monster Craft says, what is everyone working on tonight? I'm working on Sugar Plum Fairy. I am working on my mystery diamond painting. Okay, I went back to it. I had to. Okay, anyway, back to the story. So, I go down the stairs and I'm in the hallway next to my door. And Jonathan, all I see, like, there's a hallway, right? And Jonathan goes, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what? I was like, why did he do that? It's too early for this shit, man. And I see him, and he's like, hi, mommy, I love you. And I'm like, that's some Chucky shit, right? That's some things Chucky would say, right? I love you. Like, so I was like, okay, what'd you do? And I I look at him, and then I look on the ground, and it's shiny. And I'm like, why is my floor shiny? I was like, oh shit. I was like, why? I'm like, that's water. I was like, okay, well, maybe he had a cup, because sometimes, Michael is starting to get cups of water. I give him cups of water because he doesn't like sippy cups, okay? He's a grown ass little man. He's a grown ass little baby at one, okay? And he likes his cups, and sometimes he spills his cups on purpose because he's a little butt, okay? So anyway, I start walking down, and I'm telling you, like, everything, okay? So it's gonna take some time to get to, like, the intense part. Naomi says, I'm working on The Night Garden by Bob Doucette from Distracted by Diamonds. Oh, I love the hair in your mystery. It's really pretty, right? Like, it's super beautiful. Maybe in a little bit I'll show you the whole image. I already know what it is. It's not a mystery anymore. Okay, anyway. Am I doing the right symbol? Yes, okay. Excuse me. So anyway, I keep walking. I get to my kitchen, and I kid you not, my whole kitchen looked like a goddamn swimming pool. And I'm not talking about a kiddie swimming pool. I mean, that shit was flooded as F. AF. It was flooded. So from my living room, half my living room, under the couches, my dining room, my kitchen, it was literally flooded. And you know how he got it that way? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you how he got it that way. This little wonderful angel of mine decided that he would just press the little thing to the refrigerator, the water thingy. What is that shit called? I can't think right now. He decided to just press on it and watch the water fall to the ground. And I'm pretty sure he did it as long as I shitted. Because girls, guys, men, women here, I was so pissed that I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to whoop your ass, boy. I can't. Because if I do that shit, Lord help me. I was like, you don't want to see God. It's too early. It's too early for that shit, little boy. I'm like, go upstairs. Go upstairs. I'm like, before I kills you. And then the baby's just splashing around. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not, obviously, you don't have nothing to do with this shit. Okay, you're just having fun in the puddle of my living room swimming pool. So, crafter, I'm twerking, working, and lurking. Oh shit, we gotta teach me how to multitask like that. Let's see, I was expecting you to say pride. Oh no, mine like to watch the ice fall on the floor. Oh my god. Work on some banana pudding. Ooh, pudding. I don't know why Crystal, I don't know why I wanted to I wanted to say it like Bill Cosby does. All right, we'll talk about voices in just a little bit, okay? So anyway, I get my industrial ass fucking mop and mop bucket that my husband bought at fucking Home Depot. I don't know why he wanted to be goddamn extra, but I'm glad he was, because it was a lifesaver. Had I had a little tiny ass Swiffer or a little ass mop, that shit would have taken years to clean up, okay? But since we had like this, like, what is it, janitor size shit, you know, this fucking shit that janitors use to clean schools, my husband was extra, and we decided to buy that crap. So I'm happy. So I got this big ass bucket that's empty, and I got this huge, like this, like, it's like this big of a mop, okay? And I'm like, and I'm just thinking in my head, like, this is my fucking life. This is my life. This is my life. So I'm cleaning this shit, and I'm like, God damn it, dude. Like, I already know my day's gone to shit because of this, because I'm just like, I was like, all right, clean it up, Ruby, shut the hell up. You get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, okay? So now, not only did I fucking clean the water up, but I also mopped at the same time. So I was like, win-win. Huh, joke's on you, Chucky. So then, okay, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So then he stays up there, right? He stays up there. And then, I don't know. I cannot remember for the life of me what the fuck I did between after I finished mopping and him being grounded. But I think since, you know, obviously the baby, like, he goes up and down the stairs, plays with his brother. I think I kind of just let it go. And I was like, there's no reason to be mad, Ruby. Everything's fine. You know, just let it go. Let it go. Let that motherfucking shit go. So I did. I was like, I let it go. Whatever, dude. Go watch TV. Be a kid. All right, whatever. Let's see. You have enough boys to need industrial grade. Exactly. I'm working on a sleeping girl on a dream catcher with horses coming out of it. Interesting. Hi, autistic. Oh, Sandra, what's up? Hello. Hey, girl. She horse from all the screaming, making Lucy Frenna. You. Look. If I ever have a daughter, I'm going to name her that. And then you're going to feel terrible. Her name's going to be Lucy Frenna Quiros. She ain't even going to have a fucking middle name, okay? Actually, she is. It's going to be Lucy Frenna Alicia Quiros. All right, anyway. Glad I don't got that feature on my fridge. My stepson would just have, oh no. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I don't remember what I was doing. I might have been diamond painting up here. I don't fucking remember. It's a blur. It's all a blur. I'm traumatized. So the baby comes up. You know, I have my door open when I'm in my room. Actually, you know, I remember what I was doing. I was picking up my room. That's what I was doing, okay? The baby comes in, and I'm like, hey, baby. And he looks at me, and he starts running away, and I see his saggy-ass diaper, and I'm like, wait a second. I was like, it doesn't get that saggy when he pisses before I change it. And I was like, come over here. I'm like, come over here. So I go over there, because he's not coming to me. He never does. And I see his diaper, and I go, and I'm like, oh, what in the mother... And I'm like, okay, his diaper's wet. That can only mean two things. Either he... No, I'm like, no, there's no way. There's only one thing. I was like, God damn it. I'm like, so I go downstairs. And sure enough, the whole fucking place is flooded again. Okay? Like, I mean, the same shit. The same goddamn shit. And I'm over here like, okay, now I gotta whoop his ass. So I fucking get him. I whoop his ass. I Mexican on him. I go Mexican on him and shit. And then I send his ass upstairs. And he goes straight to his room, okay? And he's like, he's crying his eyes out. I'm like, I don't give a shit. This is the second time I gotta pick up this shit because obviously it's not gonna air dry. It's humid as shit here. It's gonna multiply if anything, okay? So I'm like, all right, yeah. So I pick that shit up again. I get my fucking handy dandy mop bucket, and I'm like, clean this shit again. And then the baby's just staring at me like, Mom, I'm sorry. Like, your life sucks. Okay. Can you lock it? Mine has a lock that prevents that. You know what? I've never even fucking looked. It probably does. And I'm just dumb and I've never looked. Hold up. Does it? Oh, shit. Now I gotta look, but not right now. But I'm gonna look because if it does, I'm gonna post it on Instagram and I'm gonna tag you. I'll be like, oh, shit. Okay, so anyway. I clean that shit up again. And then it's time to pick up Anthony. Okay, because this is all in the morning. Anthony, I have to pick him up at 11:30. So I get Jonathan's sad ass to the car, and I'm like, don't talk to me. And he's like, I love you, Mom. And I'm like, okay, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. And I get the baby. He's all happy and cute. My little Manson baby. I sit him down, and I'm like, all right, we go pick up Anthony. Anthony's already grounded, though, because this kid, the night before, okay, no. Now I'm going to go to the past, okay? But remember, we were in the car driving to go get Anthony from school. Now I'm going to stop here and then I'll pick up again after I tell you why Anthony's in trouble. Because when I'm telling you that all my motherfucking kids drove me crazy this week, I mean, they all did. Okay, so let me read the comments real quick. Let's see. Infinity Chancleta powers activate. Exactly. See? You know what I'm talking about? That shit even, like, man, I throw that shit and it goes boomerangs right back. And let's see, and my dining table is where I diamond paint, and I gotta finish my mom's present for tomorrow. Okay, so she said I've got a dining table covered in chips. That's what's up. Oh, what? Oh my God. Oh. Sandra, I love you. You just, oh God, I love you so much. Okay, you just reminded me of what else happened yesterday. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, so it just keeps going worse. It just keeps getting worse. Okay, so anyway, so Anthony, the night before, dun dun, dun dun. I tell him like it's bedtime. I get the baby to sleep. I get Jonathan to sleep because Jonathan is the easiest to get asleep. All I gotta do is like, hey, go to sleep. I want my mom. I want daddy. I want mommy. Either one of us sleeps with him for like 5 fucking minutes. He starts snoring. He's done. Okay, easy kid. The baby, I breastfeed him. He goes to bed. Okay, good night. Blah, whatever. Thanks for being easy too. Now, Anthony, he is a crackhead. Okay, he does not sleep ever. I give him melatonin. Never fucking sleeps. I've given him adult melatonin. No cost CPS. Doesn't fucking sleep. Okay, he fights through that shit. So I was like, okay, you know what? I was like, do I have to whoop your ass? And he was like, no, I don't want to. I can't sleep. And I'm like, all right, well, whatever, dude. Like, I closed my door, and I thought so. Everybody goes to sleep, and then I go to sleep. I'm the last one to go to sleep. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know if it's a mom thing. But anyway, so I'm laying in bed. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm fucking tired. And I go to bed. I go to sleep. It is 5 a.m. and my husband is yelling. And I'm like, what the fuck happened right now? What is going on? I was like, did someone break in? Like, what? Because my husband never wakes me up at 5 because that's the time he goes to PT, right? And I'm over here like, oh my God, like, what in the hell is going on? And all of a sudden I hear my son crying. And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, and I yell, and I'm like, what did he do? And then he's like, he got my Switch, and he deleted all my Pokemon shit. And I'm like, what? I'm like, really? Is that why you fucking woke me up at 5 a.m? God damn it. So then I was like, okay. So apparently my son grabbed his Switch, and my husband is doing like this shiny Pokemon hunting. I don't fucking know. He's a fucking nerd, okay? And like, physical training is PT, yes. And he was like super pissed off. Like, I mean, he was so fucking mad. And then he took away something from Anthony. So in that morning, okay, so remember, this happened the night prior into the morning because he woke up in the morning yelling at him, right? Because he was upset. And then I took Anthony to school, and he was all pissed off. Okay, the little boy was all pissed off because I told him, when you get home, you ain't watching TV, you ain't playing games, you ain't doing shit. You're gonna go straight to your room, and then when you want to shit, piss, and eat, you tell me. So anyway, that's why he was grounded, because he stayed up till like 4 or 5 in the. Actually, no, he stayed up till like 4 in the morning playing that shit. So he literally only got 1 hour or 2 hours of sleep. Okay, and then he had to go to school, and I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm like, you can sleep at school. I'm taking you to school so I don't get in trouble. If you decide to sleep at school, that's on you. I'll just come if they call me. I'll go over there, slap you around, wake your ass up, and then I'll go home. Okay? I don't got a problem with that. I'm not gonna be freaking nice to you. So anyway, all right. Fast forward. I'm in the car. Jonathan's sad. I'm gonna pick up this mother fluffing kid from school. So I go to school. I pick him up, and I drive back home. Okay? I have 2 sad kids and 1 happy ass kid. Okay? In the car. Jonathan's sad because I whooped his ass. Anthony's sad because he knows he's coming home to nothing. And the baby's just happy because he's like, I get to step in water and dance in the water and all this crap, and I don't get in trouble. You get in trouble. So he's like enjoying this. I know he is. I know he's like a little Stewie, okay? All right. Oh no, not Pokemon. All right, hold on. Let me just. Okay, there you go. Okay, so anyway, what up? Let me just do this. Okay. So I get home, I send Anthony upstairs, he's crying, complaining. I'm like, whatever, dude, shut up. He goes upstairs, he's like, I'm bored. I was like, well, I don't care. I'm like, if you're bored, I'm gonna make you clean, so you better shut up. I'm like, you're lucky I don't make you clean right now. So So then he goes up there, and I didn't take his toys away, okay? Because I was like, all right, he's gonna be in his room. If he has whatever toys in there, that's all he's gonna play with. So anyway, back to the other two kids. So Michael's in his high chair. He's eating. I give him some Lay's because he loves Lay's. I don't know why, he just does. What's up, Robert? Sparkles, where are you going? Where's Sparkles at? Oh, I think she left a while ago. My bad, sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I go back downstairs. Obviously, the kid's eating in the high chair. Jonathan is eating his lunch or whatever. And then I go upstairs to check on Anthony. And I stay up there, you know, because I'm tired of these kids. I just want to lay down in bed for a little bit. And then I start thinking, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I'm like, dude, I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm going to go downstairs and everything's going to be fine. And I go downstairs and nothing's okay. Nothing's okay. No, no. I look on the ground and there's Lay's chips everywhere. Okay. Like I seriously wanted to take a picture because I knew I was going to talk about this. There was fucking Lay's everywhere in the living room. Like crumbled up Lay's. The baby's on the high chair. Jonathan's laughing. And I'm like, I don't care about picking up the Lay's. What I care about is how oily my floor is going to be after I do that. Okay. So then I'm wearing my sandals and I almost fucking die because I'm like running into the living room and I'm like, oh shit. And then I whoop his ass again, send him upstairs, and I'm like, all right, you're going to stay up here with your brother all day. I don't give a shit. Like literally, that's what you're going to do. So this is the part where when Miss Coffee was talking to you guys about how the kids were on the floor sleeping with the basket over their head. All right, I'll get to that in just a second. So then I get the mop again. I'm like, God damn it, dude, this poor mop. What did this mop do to deserve this shit? And I start cleaning up the oil. I had to clean like that living room like 3 times. I had to put bleach and Pine Sol because that oil was not coming off. So I was like, all right, whatever, dude. So I cleaned it off, and then I'm exhausted at this point. Like I'm mentally I'm taxed out, and I'm like, fucking A, dude. So then I go upstairs to check on these kids, and that's when I walk in with both of the kids on the floor with a whole bunch of blankets, and I couldn't even see the kids for one, okay, because there was so much fucking blankets. And then I look, actually, you know what, I do have a picture. Let me show you guys real quick. I look at the floor, and there's a basket over their heads, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look through the basket because I took a picture through the basket, and sure enough, they're sleeping. And I'm like, wow. I was like, brothers that stick together. That's awesome. That's cool, I guess. All right, let me show you this picture real quick. Where'd I put it? God, Facebook has changed so much. You can never find anything. Where is my pictures? Oh, here it is. So here is what I walked into. See, hopefully you can see this. I don't know if you can. But this is what I walked into, okay? Oops. Let me know if you guys could see that. I can't see your comments. And then I took a picture through one of the little holes, and this was them sleeping. That's them. They're sleeping. They're just like, whatever, okay, cool. They're both in trouble, sleeping together. And I was like, all right, cool, I guess. Like, yes, go to bed. Leave me the hell alone. Let's see. Let me make sure I don't throw these freaking drills everywhere. Look low-key fun. Well, the thing is that I think Jonathan walked in on Anthony sleeping already, and he was like, you know what? This bitch is crazy. I have to fucking protect myself. So that's why he put the basket over his head like, okay. You live Miss Coffee was funny. Hi, Ruby. Hey, Rachel. Love the random limbs sticking out. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, well, I need to take a picture because this shit's too funny. So then I close the door and I'm like, go to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. Shit, go to sleep. And then and then I go downstairs and the baby is like tired. So I'm like, opportunity, ding. So I was like, all right. So I'm like, oh, you're such a cute little baby. So he falls asleep, and I'm like, oh my god, all 3 kids. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Am I dead? Is this hell? What? Like, what? Is this heaven? What is this? Because like the kids never fall asleep at the same time. All 3 kids were sleeping, and I was like, God, thank you so much for giving me this peace and quiet. My house is now clean thanks to the mop being used like what, fucking 3 times already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So then my husband comes home and he's like, babe, you look so stressed. And I'm like, oh, really? I wonder why. I didn't even tell him. This is how bad it was that I didn't even tell him about my day. I was like, look, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do shit. I just want to go to my room. And I did. I went straight to my room. Usually I don't do that because I don't just throw the kids at him when he comes home. But at this point, I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm like, you die. I'm done. Tap out. So then I'm in the room. And Anthony, my husband, he's in his room, right? He has the kids with him. And then Anthony, like maybe an hour or 2, I think it was 2 hours after my husband had come home, Anthony comes running up. And he's like, Mom, Jonathan made a water mess. This is all in the same fucking day, by the way, okay? And I'm like, I was like, why? And then I just lose my shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, all the bad words you could think of, all the yelling, I'm not going to do it right now. It was just like, everything just came out. And my husband's like, oh my God, what's going on? Oh. And I'm like, you're picking this shit up. I'm not doing it. I'm like, because I will throw the kid out with the water, the dirty water in the bucket. So you go do that. But then he was taking forever and I was getting irritated. So then I had to do it. He's like, babe, I was going to do it. And I was like, no. If I say do it now, it means do it now. Okay, do it now. And he didn't, so I had to do it. And I was like, you know what? Everybody just leave me alone. I'm going to go die in my room, okay? I'm just going to sleep, lay down, and then I'm going to wake up and tomorrow's a whole brand new day, which is today, which brings me, it wasn't a new day. It just continued. Let me take a break real quick because I'm feeling the anger. Okay, let's see. Who is on here? Yeet. I wanted to yeet their asses. Out off my balcony. Goodbye. You're the wind's child now. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, what in the hell? Tell me why. So, before I start this next story, today, my husband got home from work and he's like, I gotta go pick up some Pokemon cards, man. So I was like, okay, I don't know why. Listen, my husband does not sound like that, but I don't know why his voiceover is like that when I talk about him. But anyway, he's like, yeah, I gotta go get some Pokemon cards, man. So I was like, all right, fine. I'm like, can I go? Because I've been drinking and I can't drive and I gotta go pick up some fucking diapers. Now, don't judge me because I was drinking, okay? It was not like I was, like, drinking myself to, like, alcoholism, okay? I was having some Malibu, okay, with my orange juice. Because that's all I have right now. And I was like, I can't drive, so yes, I guess I'll go with you. Just drop me off at the commissary and pick me up, blah blah blah, blah. Okay, let's make this a fucking family trip. We take all the goddamn kids. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go pick up his Pokemon cards or whatever. I don't know where I'm going with the story anymore. What was I saying? Hold on, time out, let me think. Damn, I forgot where I was going with the story. Oh God, help. Okay. So, yeah, anyway, I guess I just, wait, where was I going with this story? Pokemon, kids, pizza, I don't remember. I was saying something. Can one of y'all remind me what I was saying? You deserve a day of pampering after that. I know. So, what was I doing? I forgot where this is going. I was just telling me about my day. I just forgot where this was going. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to tell you what happened. My day. So, we go to the commissary. I get some snacks for family day tomorrow because we're having like a little family day. It was like movie day or whatever. And then I have diapers. I have to get diapers and baby wipes and I forgot what else. And then we went to get pizza because I was like, I don't want to cook. And Anthony, my husband, took the kids to the park while we were at the park. They were like you know, it started raining. So then we got in the car, we got the pizza, we came home. I had like 2 slices of pizza with ranch. And then, yeah, that's it. I don't even know where the hell this was going, but I guess I felt like I had to tell you my story now. Husband went to get Pokemon cards. You were day drinking, living your best life, and had to get diapers. Oh my god, talking about Malibu, going to the store for diapers and drinking. You woke up and it was not a new day. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So rewind back to this morning. It's always hard to wake up Anthony because he never wants to go to school and he's this little asshole. So I was like, you gotta go to school, dude. So I take him to school. I actually had the morning all to myself for like 2 hours, which was great. Because my husband didn't go to PT. And then he left for work, and Jonathan woke up, and I was like, good morning. The baby woke up, and I was like, good morning. And then they sat down. I made them breakfast. And then I went upstairs, which, by the way, I don't just leave my kids by themselves, but sometimes when I feel like I can't handle shit, I leave my door open and I come to my room and they can just come up and down, okay? So I did go to my room because I was like, I'm fucking done with this. Like, I didn't even want to see my kids this morning. I was like, shit. So I'm up here, and then, wait a second, what was I saying? Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm like getting my stories mixed up. So I go back downstairs, and there's a glue mess everywhere. Like a glue, like Elmer's glue. Not my Mod Podge, okay? Because my Mod Podge is right here. It was Elmer's glue, and it was all over my dining room, all over my kitchen. And I'm like, why is this happening to me? I was like, why is this happening? I didn't even pick it up. Like, I was like, let's go get your brother, because I had to go pick up Anthony. I go pick him up. And then he's like, Mom, there's glue on the floor. And I'm like, I see that. So I get a wet cloth and I start cleaning it off. And I'm like, I was like, what the hell? And then Aunt comes home. And that's when he's like, I gotta get my Pokemon cards. And I tell him what happened. And I'm like, dude, I can't wait. 1, to watch Miss Coffee's live. And then 2, to get on and just talk about my life. I was like, I am not doing true crime today. Hell no. I'm like, I have no energy for that. My kids they're demons. Let's see. Now I want pizza and ranch. I love those. When I feel like I can't take no more, I go on my balcony for a smoke. I'm on my balcony a lot. When you say the word poop, your mouth makes the same motion as your sphincter when it poops. Not so good at trolling. Are you a troll? It's better to take a break or breather than lose your cool. Every parent has done it, and they say they haven't. They're lying. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't care. I'll be like, all right, bye guys. See you later. I'm going to my room now. Kill each other. It's gotten to the point where I tell my husband, like, this is why I need to go to work, okay? This is why I need to go to school. I need something, because it was like freaking Groundhog Day every single day, okay? Every single day this week has been like Groundhog Day. Have you guys seen the movie? And I'm just, wake up. Wake up the kids, or the kid. Take school. Take the kids to school. Come back. Feed other 2 kids. Wait for kid number 1 to get off school. Pick up kid with my other 2 kids. It's just like, God, when does it ever end? This is why I say I can't wait till my kids grow up so that they can work and pay me and buy me stuff and then get the hell out of my house and then come back for like the holidays, you know. Christy hides in the closet with a book to get away from family. Oh my God, my kids would look. So Michael is very attached to me, and he gets super scared if he doesn't see me or his dad. Like, he knows if I'm around, like, because I check on the boys, obviously, when I'm up here. I go down, and I'm just, like, looking at them like, you motherfuckers better not be doing some stupid shit. And I go back up, and he like looks at me, and he's like smiling, and he already knows. So if he does not hear from me, see me within like 10 minutes, that boy starts freaking out. Well, I'm alright. How are things in Texas, Christy? Oh yeah, how are things in Texas? Holy crap, man. I saw people that were posting on Facebook, and they were like, why are people stocking up on food? You guys are wasting everything. You guys are wasting money and blah, blah, blah. And like, we can't get even water or nothing. And I'm just like, oh no, because they were like, it's just snow. And I'm like, oh. I was like, well, it's just snow, but people's pipes are frozen. They have no water. Their electricity's out. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the roads are really icy. Y'all don't have the shit to make it not icy. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, you know the truckers that come and give you food, they can't drive through that shit, so you get no food, you get no supplies, no nothing. So that is why people are stocking up on shit, because they're smart. So I was like, where are these? I'm like, man, you must not live in Texas, and if you're talking and saying that shit, because Texans are not used to this shit. You know, this hardly ever happens. So I was just like, so when like military people like that I know that are stationed in Texas are talking shit, I can't take them serious, because I'm like, really, you've never lived in Texas until now. Like, get out of here, and you're only here for like 2 years. Like, stop complaining about people stocking up to survive. You know, because I don't know, man. Like, you know, depending on, like, so I know Mrs. Coffee lives in a place that snows and it's cold, but I'm pretty sure that it happens every year. So they have the materials, they have the stuff for all that crap, right? But in Texas, some parts of Texas, they're not used to it. And it's like, what the hell? And like, all their shits is, you know, their pipes are frozen. They can't get food. Their electricity went out. Like, all that shit is like life altering, you know? So like my aunt, she lives in Bryan, Texas, and what she was doing was she was going outside, getting icicles and ice and melting it so that she could use her toilet, so she could put water in the toilet and be able to flush it. And I was like, damn, that is some insane shit right there. Crazy. We're good so far. The trucks couldn't get in to bring food or water. Exactly. Please forgive. I'm so happy. I've just been blessed with fur babies. Aww. You got some fur babies? What kind of babies? Are they like cats or dogs? Lots of broken pipes, no water, no electricity. Lows were 5. Bread and milk fly off the shelves in places that aren't used to cold weather. Hi, Christy and Harvest. So far, the only line that broke was the toilet line to the bathroom by our room broke. Crazy. That's no good. How did I not find you sooner? Glad I subscribed today. Oh, thank you. Painting with Becca. Crazy Diamond said, nope. You hear the kids crying in the back? That's him not finding me. He's looking for me. That was me in Kansas Tuesday. Tennessee had snow too, and my heater broke twice. Ooh. Let's see. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown. Oh, okay. This was like what I was gonna say. Pippa, I don't know why that reminded me of what the fuck I was about to. What you know, I was like, I lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was going with this. Okay, so this is where I was going with it. Wow, I was in the car, and my husband was going to get his Pokemon cards. I was listening to Mrs. Coffee's live. And I was like, what the fuck did I walk into? Because I was in and out of her live, you know, because obviously I was shopping for diapers and all that shit, right? And the last thing I came upon was Miss Coffee talking about how people used to name their pets Misty. But the way that she explained it was I literally went into her talking like a fucking grandma. And I'm like, what is this? Peppa Pig's, can't even talk. Peppa Pig's grandma. I was like, what in the hell? I can't even redo the voice that she was doing. She was like, what was she saying? I forgot what the fuck she was saying, but she sounded like an old lady from like England. Or Mitzi, there you go, Mitzi, right? And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, is this Miss Coffee? Like, who? Like, what the hell? I was like, are you trying to sound like Peppa Pig? Let's see, cool. I can't wait to see. Yeah, I don't know. What was she was saying? I can't even do the voice that she was doing. It was just so good. She was like, let me see. Hello, this is my cat, Misty. The cat gets on the counter licking the butter. Okay, y'all, listen. If you weren't in Miss Coffee's live, you gotta go watch that because holy shit, man, I was laughing. The shit she was saying was just so fucking perfect. The cat goes on the counter and starts licking the butter. People calling for story time in Mitzi voice. I don't know. That made my day though because I was like, holy shit. And someone's like, you need to go to sleep. And I'm like, nah, bro, this is how she is all the time. She always sounds like Peppa Pig. Oh my god, that shit was funny. I was like, no, she did not. I was like, I heard a whole different Mrs. Coffee. I was like, God, who is this? Who the hell is this? Like, what? I was shook as to the chorus. Weird stuff happens when I'm tired, I tell you. You know what? I don't blame you. You know when weird shit happens with me is when my kids drive me crazy and I talk about it. I start like saying weird shit. She was pretty funny. I was laughing, needed a good laugh. Poor Mitzi. I'm good, Chrissy. Thanks. It was hilarious. So you know how Miss Coffee always says like before her lives, like you're gonna hear the dogs, you're gonna hear the kids, you're gonna hear the husband. Well, I gotta warn you guys, not about the kids, but about my husband. You're gonna hear my husband yelling in the background, okay? He might say like, what the fuck? Or just be aware that he's not talking to me. Well, I don't want to say he's talking to the kids either, but he's like angry because the kids are doing stupid shit. And he is not afraid to voice his opinion towards the kids. So if you hear him like, what is going on? That's just how he is, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, I feel like I gotta warn you guys now. So every time before I start my lives, I'm gonna say you may hear the husband in the background, karate chopping the kids. I don't know. Whatever happens outside that damn door that's locked, I don't fucking know and I don't care. It's not my problem. It ain't my problem when I'm going live on Fridays. Mrs. Coffee in the house here. Oh man, I'm sorry. I haven't heard any yet. Wait, what? Kate says. A Valentine's Day at all due to the lockdown. Thousands of cakes and flowers went to waste. Oh no. That sucks, dude. How do you guys deal with square gapping? Oh, okay. So let me show you how I do it. So if you don't, okay. So if you guys don't want to have big gaps, but sometimes you can't control it because sometimes it just the squares that you're working with could be like I call them car crash drills, and that means like the sides of them are indented in and they're trashy drills, okay? But if you have good drills, like these are pretty good, these are every moment drills, and you want your drills to be straight, what you do is you do the checkerboard method with your murderous tweezers, okay? So let me try to, okay, so I'm gonna do 8, the symbol 8, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in an area where I see a lot of this symbol. So here's like a whole bunch of the symbol 8. So what you would do is checkerboard it like this. Do you see that? I hope you can. Okay, you may not be able to because the way my camera is, but basically it's just I'm just skipping one symbol and going to the next, skipping one symbol and going to the next, and it's called the checkerboard method. Okay, and then after I'm done doing my checkerboard method, I get my diamond painting pen and I fill in the gaps. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now, and this is how you get your drills to be straight and less gapping. The more you know. um, let's see. Tell us about your cameo. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that because I talked about it for my members for memberships. I forgot I didn't even tell you guys about that. Sorry you had a bad day, Ruby. I feel ya. Thank you, Momo. Miss Coffee, I've seen your post on Facebook. I love the trace I missed out on Tumblr and key rings and pockets and mug. Oh my god, talking about keychains real quick. I don't know what happened, but I got the tumbler in my cart and then I put a you're welcome keychain, and when I went to go check out, I saw that I had paid for whatever it was, and then I was like, okay, because sometimes you know how you buy multiple things, it'll just show you the first thing that you bought on the receipt. So then I was like, all right, whatever. And then I went to go check back because I wanted to show my sister the tumbler that I got. So because she wanted to see, like, I don't know, she just wanted to see, I guess. And when I went back, I didn't see the keychain, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I know I put it in there. So I think what happened was that maybe you sold out of keychains of the one that I wanted, and it just took it off automatically right before I paid for it. I have no idea, but I was so bummed, and I was like, god damn, I was like, this is what I wanted. Okay, let me see. How are you holding up, Miss Coffee? Don't stab your big toe with those tweezers. Oh my god. Look, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I scooted once with my chair. I didn't know the tweezers were on the floor, and it went into my big toe, okay? It was not. It's like a cat scratch, but times 10. Well, then my drills suck. I did that, and it has at least a millimeter of gapping. What company did you? Because look, a lot of people are like, oh my god, why are you always talking about licensed places? Like, no, I don't ever. When I talk about drill quality, I talk about the places that I know have good drills. Okay, and obviously I don't buy off of people who steal artwork, but there's stock photos that some companies sell, like, so, like, royalty free. Okay, I guess that's what you want to call it. And their drills are pretty good. Okay, I will always refer you to somebody that you can afford. And just because I'm affiliated with several companies doesn't mean that I'm going to refer you to them. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I ask, like, what company are you using? Because I know several companies that their drills suck ass. And then I know companies like Evermoment. Okay. By the way, I didn't buy this. My friend bought it for me. Okay, it was a mystery diamond painting from the mystery diamond painting page on Facebook. Okay, I don't buy off of AliExpress anymore. But anyway, I know that these drills are good. Let's see, they were on my bed and I stepped on my bed. Oh, probably my head was spinning. Eee. Ouch, crafting with Christy. I bet, man, you, oh my god, that's, I'm happy for you, Miss Coffee, that all your stuff sold out, because that's awesome. But I know that you're stressing out. And Maggie, that girl, man, she just be giving away free shit like that. Thank goodness I'm not the only one. It hurt like a mofo. I still have the picture. Ouch, Band-Aid. I love it. Oh my god, Christy, I figure pain. Okay, so I don't know if you were here, Naomi, but I was saying that I'm gonna do the Cosmo Dinardo story on next Friday, because I actually really like it, and it's super messed up. So if you guys didn't know, Miss Naomi, she wrote me on Instagram, and she sent me a link to a video of the case that she wanted me to do. It happened, like, I think, was it 25 minutes away from where you live? And it's a case I have never heard of. I have no idea why it wasn't everywhere, because it's fucking crazy. Okay, so if you guys ever have someone that you guys want me to talk about on my Friday Night Lives true crime, do not comment on here, because I will forget. I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay, what you got to do is do what Naomi did and write me on Instagram and send me a link to whatever, and then literally when she did that, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, but I dropped everything and I went straight to that YouTube video, and I was like, I was like, oh my god. So, like I said, if you have anybody, aw, Care Bear, I love you, do. Hey. So if you guys have anybody that you guys want me to talk about, Instagram or email me. My shit is down in the description below. Bless the Lord, I've never done that. Those tweezers. Dude, these tweezers are freaking, like, seriously, they're so, I try to, look. So, these are only good for, for square drills. I tried plucking out my eyebrows with these ones. It didn't work. It was, well, it did work with the long ones, but it was too hard. And I was like, whatever, fuck this. I'm gonna poke my eye out. Well, I've been hurt my foot in a pothole. A shopping center underground car park. Did it last November. Can't have, what is that? Panadol, as it makes me have an upset tummy. So been to the bone doctor. Ow! I stepped on a hole once. It was not fun. I felt like my kneecap was gonna go through my knee. Let's see, or my knee skin. Sounds so gross. Who likes Oreos double stuff? I bet, look, how much want to bet this cookie's not crunchy anymore? Or like, or not crunchy, what the hell? Yeah, like, it's not going to be like that crunch. It's going to be really soft. Yep, I fucking knew it. It's so humid here that it's not even, that's so funny. It's like stale. What is great self-defense weapon? What? Christy, get out of here. Now, leave. You don't like Oreos? Girl, what is going on? What in tarnation? Okay, so these trays, it's so funny because I just, not to sound dirty, but the bigger the better. And if there was anything bigger than this, I would definitely use it too. But these are some big ass trays. The bigger the better. I don't know why I did that. Never like Oreos? Ooh, can't talk today. Can you guys tell? I'm like a robot. Jer Bear. Hey y'all, I've been working, playing with rest, and I can't type, but I wanted to say hi. Aw, hey. I want to see your stuff. Good night, Rachel. Oh, good night, Rachel. Hey, brother Jeremy. Okay, so what? Okay, I gotta ask. So, what is up with the brother and sister thing? I want to be a part of that shit. I always hear that, and I'm like, what? How come I'm not your sister? You want to know something funny? That at first I thought it was a religious thing. Like, when I first started watching Jeremy's videos, or like live, especially lives, like he would say, hey sister, or hey brother, and I was like, is this like a religious thing? Like, what? But now I know it's all not. But what is it? Explain somebody. So, I have, okay, you know what? I gotta take this last bite. It's just bothering me. Look, I'm not saying that I thought he was running a cult or that he was culty, but I was like, are these people nuns? Like, what the fuck? And then I would hear, back when I watched Sherry, she'd always say it too. And like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? And then I was thinking, like, are they actual brothers and sisters? Like, but then I was like, Ruby, no, come on, stop. Because Jeremy says it to well, not everybody. He doesn't say it to me, but he says it to several people. So then I went back to the religious thing, and I was like, maybe religious, maybe, I don't know. And then I just never asked because I thought it'd be offensive, but it's not. I'm like really legitimately curious. I will be your sister too if you want. We are all brother, Jeremy, brother, and sisters. Hi, Jeremy. Ruby, it's a diamond painting cult. I will be your sis too, Sister Ruby Q. I don't know why I always I think about like a nun. Hi, y'all. Can't type much, but I'm definitely not. I'm not a nun. I have 3 kids. Ruby, you have 3 new sisters now. Let's see. So I got, let me see. Sister Christy. Who else? Hold on. Who else said to be my sister? Okay, but I still need to know. Jeremy, you don't have to type. I know you're busy. But somebody please speak for Jeremy. one of you culty folks. Come on. Just kidding. Just kidding. Like somebody has to say something because I need to know. I need to know why you guys call each other brothers and sisters. Because nobody calls Miss Coffee sister. Like, and she's close to a lot of people that say it. So what? What in tarnation? I said it first, Ruby, but you missed me. Oh, Sandra, Sister Sandra. When I started my live stream way back when people used to call me babe or honey, and I was like, yo, look, I'm your bro. You're my sister. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Okay, so thank God you haven't told me, like, don't call me Jer Bear. I'd be hurt. I'm like, what? That's what I call you. I even tell my husband it's funny because I'll be like, oh yeah, Jer Bear was on my live, or Jer Bear this, and he doesn't even question me, like, who the fuck is that, and why are you calling him that? Because he knows everybody's, like, my friends on here, but it's so funny because you've always just been Jer Bear. And it's funny, I feel like it's funny when people call me Ruby Q, because I'm not, like, the only people who ever call me Ruby Q is like creators and you guys. That's it. No one else calls me Ruby Q. So when that first started, I was kind of like, that kind of sounds cool. It's like Susie Q, you know? So I was like, Ruby Q. I was like, all right, that's cool. What is? As long as it's not like monster, like Uglisha or something, you know? Which, by the way, my husband calls me that. But it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. It's okay. It's okay. My husband has so many nicknames for me. He has Ugg Boots, Uglisha, Felicia, because like by Felicia. He calls me Ugly. He calls me, what else does he call me? Roobster. He calls me babe, baby. What else does he call me? He calls me a shit ton of stuff, and I respond to everything because I'm just like, I'm so used to it. Right? I always think Susie Q when I see your name. My meow can be your sister if you like. Okay. It's just like good friends, family. I call a lot of my friends brother and sister. I said it first. Okay. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Ruby Q, baby, we love you. Ruby Q. Aww. Well, thanks. Don't like monster. Potato. He did call me a potato, that fucking asshole. I call Mrs. Coffee sister. Oh, you do call her sister. That's right. I forgot. You do call her sister. I'm so used to calling her Mrs. Coffee that I don't realize that you actually do call her. Okay, I know I don't make sense to you, but I make sense to myself. But yes, my husband does call me a potato. Well, he did that one day, fucking dick. So if you guys want to hear the potato story, if not, then I don't have to say it. I don't have to. But since Lenka brought it up, thanks. Potato. What? Look, I'm not over that shit, okay? I had to like exercise several times to get that shit out of my mind, because I was like, do I look like a potato? What the fuck? Like, do I though? And I kept looking at myself. He's like, dude, I was just kidding. I was like, I don't give a shit. My self-esteem is so low now. call someone a potato when they're fucking exercising? He's like, he has military humor and he does not give a shit who he says anything towards because he's very, very like military, I guess. I don't fucking know. He has dark ass humor. And I'm like, dude, sometimes you gotta not say things. Let's see. It kind of reminds me of how my mom calls me Becca Boo. Aw. Yes. Come on, Ruby Q, story time yet? Oh, come on, Ruby Q, story time yet? Knife, potato. I call my ex Potato Head. Okay, so I want to hear the potato story. We all love Miss Coffee, the most popular girl on YouTube, I believe. Her and I believe Stitcherista are. We used, oh, and Rachel Ray. We used to, I wish to be up there one day. I'm just going to say that. Okay, I'm done. Let's see, we used to call my nephew Spud when he was little because he had a buzz cut and his head looked like a potato. I manage a tire distribution warehouse. Nothing is off limits. Okay, so when my brother was here, we like literally threw the kids at him and we were like, we're gonna go walk by. And me and my husband start walking, and it's so nice because this is like what, a 3-mile walk. And it's so nice because we don't have no fucking kids. It's just me and him. It's a beautiful night, okay? And then it starts sprinkling. And if people don't know, because I know people have different names for different things. So sprinkling is when like it's not raining, but it's getting there. It's like little sprinkles of water. Anyway. And, you know, we're just like, okay, it's just a little bit of water, you know. It rains like that, or it sprinkles like that on and off in Hawaii a lot. And we reached the hill, and I kid you not, I should start saying, I should make a shirt that says I kid you not. It starts literally like fucking pouring. I mean, it was so bad that within like 2 minutes we were soaking wet, okay? And I told him, I was like, oh my God, this is our, what is that, the Notebook moment? And he's like, fuck that shit. He's like, I hate being wet. He's like, this reminds me of a basic training when we used to run in the rain and blah, blah. And I'm like, what? I was like, I didn't do that, so let me have my moment. So then anyway, we're like, we have what, like almost 2 miles of a walk to get home. So we're already wet, our shoes are wet, everything's wet, okay? And we get to this part of the road because we took, it's kind of like the back road. So there's houses on the left and it's just like a mountain on the right with lights. And it's super dark and there's only one light. And I tell him, I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. I'm like, I could do the Usher dance right now. You know, like the Usher dance where he's, I think it's the one that goes, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. And he starts like doing these moves in the rain and shit, like kicking the water. So then I go out there like an idiot and I start doing the Usher dance, or what I thought was the Usher dance. And he's like, you look like a potato. And I was like, what the? I was like, what? I thought I looked good though. And he was like, you look like a potato with like really skinny legs. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, really? I'm like, God damn it. So I stopped dancing and I'm like, you hurt my feelings. And he's like, I'm just kidding. I'm like, why would you say that though? Like, that's so mean. So now every time I walk and shit, like if it rains or anything, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do nothing. I'm like, screw this shit. I'm gonna look like a potato. I look like a potato. So yeah. But yeah, he didn't make that like a cute little pet name for me because I don't like it. Call me a goddamn potato. Shit. Whoops, I scratched the shit out of this drill. Oh, calm down, Ruby. Don't get too mad. That was a while ago. I scratched it. I was like, let's see. Crystal, what did Crystal say? Wait, oh, I gotta read the comments. I'm way behind. Let's see. I manage a tire. Okay, I saw that one. My cousin calls me Backpack. I call my daughter Pika. I love Pikachu too. I call Christopher Demon Spawn. My husband called me a baby beluga while I was pregnant. I forever named him Caveman Jeff. Misty. LOL, Crystal. Crystal Caveman, think I'm gonna steal that. Nicknames for kids is good, especially when they're naughty, because kids' reactions are priceless. You should have said, well, I'm a freaking hot potato. Oh, I love that. I'm a hot potato. Oh, man. Okay, why can't I do okay, hold on. I think I done messed up. Oh, shit. Now. I call it sprinkling. Yeah. Well, you're from California, though. Like, I think that's what we all call it over there. Like, it's sprinkling. Like, I mean, I don't know why I thought about this, but do people call it tinkling? Like, do some people elsewhere? Because, dude, okay, look, listen, I wouldn't be surprised because, there's a lot of people with different, like, I don't know. I call soda soda. I don't call it pop or Coke or nothing. I say soda. Like the cart, I say cart, not a buggy or what the fuck. Like, I don't, like everybody has their own ways of saying shit. Why can I not? Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, I'm watching that. Why am I watching an ad? The hell? Did you say spitting? It's spitting outside. Oh no, we shall not go outside because 'tis spitting. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it that way, but it just, I don't know. If you're watching, click the like. Aw, thanks, Dream. Let's see. Caveman good for hibernation season for men, but not sure what a man would give a woman in hibernation season. Okay, let's see. My nickname is Possum. What the? Why? Drizzle, spitting. I'm gonna start saying that. It's spitting outside. I call my brother Demon Seed, and he answers to it. I have been calling him that for 20 years now. Can you imagine if you're at the store and you're like, hey, yo, Demon Seed. Hey, you want some hot Cheetos? Yeah, all right. Hey, Demon Seed, you want some Coke? People be like, what the fuck? Is that his name? His name's Demon. His last name is Seed. Okay, I'm offended. Pop. Tinkling is peeing. That's what I said. See, Pippa, yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone, like, well, it's tinkling outside. Okay? So, for example, Robert. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, Robert's been here. Yes, tinkling is peeing. Like, for instance, supper and dinner. I call it dinner, but others call it supper. In Australia, we call it spitting. What? Okay, see? What did I tell you? So, so why do you call it spitting? Like I want to, like, genuinely know, why do you call it spitting? Because here, spitting is like, okay? I'm not really going to spit on my floor, but that's just a sound effect that I would make if I spit. Let's see, ambulance in Seattle, we call them aid car. Okay, I call it drizzling outside. It's tinkling. It's spitting out. Yes, we are sprinkling, spitting, drizzling, and misting. Depends on spitting. What? Depends on I can't get over that. Severity and velocity of the rain. We are rain connoisseurs here in Vancouver. We all have. Do you have a PhD in rain? I'm not making fun of anybody, okay? It's just fucking awesome and hilarious at the same time. We call ambulances meat wagons. Oh god, is it? Oh my god. Meat wagon. That's terrible. Well, at least it's not called the pussy wagon. If y'all don't know that reference, then you guys are too young. I always called my brother a dork, and he looked it up and yelled, you know it means well junk. So, I know, oh my god. I remember when I was younger, I would call people dork, and they're like, that means it's a dick. It's a well dick. And I was like, oh, well, you're still a dork. Let's see. If it's barely snowing, we call it spitting snow. Okay, well, that's something new. It's called spitting because it's little drops. Spitting snow is something we say in Maine. Yes, I do, Ruby. I have an honorary PhD in precipitation of the rain variety. Don't be like that girl from Mean Girls who's at the end. She's like a weather reporter, and she measures how heavy her boobs are that day to check how the weather's gonna be. Because I found a sick possum and brought it into work once and got the whole day to wait what to nurse a possum until the possum man came to get it. So the staff at work called me possum. No way. Okay, for one, that's fucking funny, and two, that's really sweet of you. Oh my god. Magic Monster says, moved from Oklahoma to Washington, and dinner was the lunch meal and supper was evening meal, and I used dinner in school and people thought it was crazy. Huh. In Australia, I only recently learned fire people are called hose fairies. What? No way. Really? Firefighters. Wow. Hose fairies. Best movie ever. Okay, wait. What are you talking about? What movie? Okay. I always have to read out loud because I feel like if I read in my mind, I'm not saying anything. It's you guys are just like, what is she doing? What is she doing? You know? We call it moth ring. See, I told you, people call things different things everywhere. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with another name for something that people say differently in different places, but I cannot. I cannot. And by the way, I'm trying to speak like the Outlander guy. He didn't say cannot. He says cannot. I am multi-placing because I don't like single placing. I feel like this diamond painting is going to take like 1,000 years to finish. Kill Bill, yep. So you call them fireflies or wait. Oh, I call them fireflies. Speaking of what things are called, Christopher got some Mr. Noodles in his backpack buddies from school today. It was Oriental flavor. Claire was like, what the fuck, Oriental? I was like, that's racist. Really? Is that, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna like, but I'm used to like Oriental here. That doesn't mean that. It means like, I don't know how I would explain it because like you see it at the commissary, like it says Oriental food, but that's not what it means here in America. That's not racist here. It just means like it's from Asia or something. Love the Kill Bill movies. A gray, soggy day in Ireland is called a soft day. Are you in Ireland, Pippa? I don't even know if you are, but if you are, that's awesome. Yes, the possum jumped on the boss desk looking at paperwork. The secretary came in and screamed. I ran and the possum jumped off the desk, grabbed my track pants, pulling him down. Holy crap. Cat soup in some places is called gravy. So cat soup in Mexico means ketchup, by the way. Cat soup. Isn't that weird? Like in cat soup. Like I can't even say it in Spanish. So I don't understand why it's called cat soup. Like weird. While it climbing to my chest. How about aid cart? Aid cart. What is that? Oh, Ruby, did you see there's a new show called... Oh my god, okay, no. Hold on, time out. Did it come out already? OMG, did it come out? And where did it come out? Because I'm about to subscribe to a motherfucking service if it did. Well, not exactly racist, but Oriental is not... What's PC? From the Orient. It's a region. I'm Irish. But see... Oriental, like when it says Oriental, like it's a whole bunch of like Asian food, like or Asian, yeah, like so it's like noodles and I don't know what the fuck, like all this stuff that comes from Asia, and like so that's why like it says Oriental. Usually that's what it means here. So I don't know. Let's see. I would be offended if someone called me Oriental. Oh yeah, no. If someone called you that, then yes. But an item, I don't know. It's like calling an indigenous person Indian. Wait, what? Well, no. See, I don't know because in where I live, what? I don't want the baby. I'm just kidding. No. So where I live, like, there's Indian people, there's Punjabi people, there's Native American Indian people. So like, my sister, when she says she's dating an Indian, she doesn't mean Hindu. She means Punjabi. You get what I'm saying? So it's not racist here. But oh wait, hold on, an indigenous person, Indian. Huh. I don't understand what. Never mind. I don't know. Staff saw my track pants down laughing, but the possum just so happy to be in my chest. That's in Australia, Melbourne. Politic, politically correct. Politically correct. Okay, it's short for politically correct. Hietistic, however. It's on one of the local network primetime stations, NBC or ABC, or one of them. Creepy. It's all about Buffalo Bill. And okay, have you watched it? Wash my pawpaw called Warsh. Wait, what? Jeremy, what? Um, but no, yeah, no. If you called someone that, if you called someone Oriental, then I don't know if it'd be racist. I'd just be like, what the fuck are you saying? Like what the fuck? Let's see. Clarice is on CBS. Indigenous First Nations, what you call Native American. Oh, okay, so Indian. Okay, so if you called a Native American and Indian, I don't know. Like, people have called my husband Indian, and he's like, meh, he doesn't get offended. I don't know. I guess it's just the way people grow up, and like, I don't know. I don't really, I don't really talk about stuff like this because everybody comes from different places, and they are raised to, I don't know, like, I don't even know how I would explain it. Hi everyone from Ohio. What are you working on? Love the colors. Top ramen has oriental flavor. Yeah, see, that's what I've seen too. So what are you gonna subscribe to? Did you know that dogs can get ice stuck to their paws after being whacked? Wait, what? Ice stuck to their paws after being walked. I did not know that. That's crazy. Well, actually, no, yes, I do because a lot of people have to put like snow boots on dogs, which is hilarious. Let's see. So, what are you gonna subscribe to? I don't. So, depending on what Clarice is on, that's what I'm gonna subscribe to. I can never make this shit smaller. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, but there is absolutely no racism on my channel at all. So if anybody gets offended by anything that anybody says on here, let me know. I don't want anybody to be hurt or disrespected, okay? This is why I don't really talk about stuff like that, but if it happens, like, yeah, y'all need to tell me about it. But educating people on things is always good too, okay? So talking about racism is not a bad thing because people can learn from it, okay? So since we're on that topic, I don't want y'all to think like I'm trying to go left, and not talk about it. Because sometimes talking about it is the best way to learn. But not being racist. Just, yeah. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I like Mrs. Coffee's, Killian, and Daisy. They have cute booties. Yes, I saw her have those little booties on the dog, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. But it's funny that some people in hot places also have like, they're not booties, but they're kind of like dog sandals, so that they don't burn their paws, because dogs can burn their paws, and then that's a lot of people that own dogs don't know that if they walk their dog in hot asphalt, like it could burn them. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to say anyone here is racist. I was just, oh no, you're fine. I just wanted to throw that out there because, like I said, I don't talk about stuff like that. So when it's brought up, I don't want you or my viewers to think that like, oh, why is she not like, why is she stuttering, or because I'm not used to talking about this kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? But if you do, I don't want you to think that I'm running away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know that the Oriental stuff, like I thought that was just like what you call stuff from Asia, because that's usually what you see in the stores here. You know what I'm saying? But since I know that it's offensive, like to you, I wouldn't want you to get offended by what I just said. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not that person. I'm not racist, and I'm not trying to come off that way. You get what I'm saying? I'll yeet them right out of the live if that ever happens. Yes, please. Service dog owners will do that for them. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. That is what I was trying to say. Who else watches The Bachelor? Anyone here? Please tell me someone on here at least watches The Bachelor. Here in the stores, they call it Asian foods. Let's see. So you know what I'm gonna do, Sandra? Next time I go to the commissary, I'm gonna take a picture of the sign, and I'm gonna take a picture of the aisle, and I'm gonna send it to you. Cause I don't know. It's so weird. Like the top ramen brand does have a flavor called Oriental flavor. Let's see. I've seen many dogs with burnt paws on the padding of the paw, so that's why booties are good in summer and winter, as all animals need looking after. Yes, definitely. I don't watch, but been hearing lots of crazy junk is happening. You know, I really wanted I know it's not possible, but I really wanted the original actors to come back and play them, because how cool would that be? Like years later, you know? But I don't even know what the premise of the show is. Like, is this after he? I mean, I know it's after he got caught. If you guys don't know what we're talking about the movie Silence of the Lambs that came out in 1991, November of 1991, which was the month and year I was born. So maybe that's why I'm fucking crazy and I like Silence of the Lambs so damn much. But Buffalo Bill is the actor that plays in it, who is how do you say? He's a crazy person, and he kidnaps women, and he like skins them so that he can keep their skin and shit, and he wears it. Fucking weirdo. But it's a great movie. It's called Silence of the Lambs. If you have not watched it, I think it's on Netflix. Go watch it. And they came out with a show. So oh my god, you know why I like Netflix? Because when they come out with the show, they show all the episodes. I fucking hate watching, like having to wait a week to watch an episode. I hate it so much because I'm like, no. So I actually wait for the whole season to come out before, because I want to binge watch it, you know? That's what I did with the show You on Netflix. Oh, and by the way, you guys need to freaking watch the show Behind Her Eyes on Netflix. It is fucking crazy, okay? You have to watch it. I recommend it. If you like paranormal and thriller and mystery, you will love this show. Let's see. I don't watch, but been hearing. Okay, I read that. No, now I'm talking about The Bachelor. Oh, please do, because I want to talk about it. Yes, I understand, Ruby. I know that's what it means, and I know that term is still used many places, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, that would have been awesome to see. I know, that's what I'm saying. I've watched it many years ago. Yeah, well, thank you for telling me that. I did not know that. The more you learn, Sandra. Like I said, don't ever be afraid to talk about what you want to talk about on here. It's just that you caught me off guard. A little bit. I was like, what? Wait, huh? Oh yeah, I just started to watch Behind Her Eyes. Isn't it good? Do you like it? I think so. Oh, God, I'm not gonna talk about it much, but it is. Oh my God, it's fucking crazy. Okay, you just gotta keep watching it. Like, I always tell people, if you can make it through the first episode and then the second, because usually the first 2 episodes is what makes people, like, drives people into the show, right? So if you don't like the first one, check out the second one, and then after that, determine whether or not you like it or not. But yeah, crazy. And about The Bachelor, um, so much shit to say about that show. I don't even like the lead anymore. He's such a fucking dick. He's like an undercover dick. Like, you think he's good, but then, like, he told one of the contestants, Abigail, he was like, he let her go, right? He went on a date with her, and then he goes, I liked you, and I knew we were good, and we were so good that I had to see how it was going to be with the other girls. And then I found out that I'm not that into you. And he let her go. Like, what the fuck? What an ass. Let's see. Just saw the first episode and already love it. Currently watching Ghost Whisperer. Oh my god, I love Ghost Whisperer. That's back when Jennifer Love, my husband calls her Jennifer Love Huge Tits. That's back then, back in the day with her. What the hell's going on with my shit? My internet's going all wonky. Can you guys hear me, or do I sound like a robot? Do I sound like a robot? Well, no, I sound like a robot. Sorry, I'm late. My son played at the club and we just got home. Hi, Ruby. Hey, Cynthia. I'm so happy you were able to come. How are you? And how's your son? At the club? What club? Like, does that mean like he plays a sport? Yeah, YouTube good, but only watch TV at night for my American medical dramas and The Rookie. Oh my god, I love The Rookie. I love that show. Right now, I think, wait, so yeah, right now the last, I don't know if it, when does it come out? Because I just watched it on Hulu, and I don't know exactly what day it comes out. But that cop needs to be fired. He's a dick. You sound fine. I used to watch Ghost Whisperer all the time because it was the only good thing on the one channel. Robert, good night. Silence of the Lambs is a good movie. I think I was a freshman in high school when it came out. Oh, damn, Jeremy, that's crazy. Night, Ruby. Night, everybody. You're starting to break up. No! Aw, good night, Harvest Moon. Thank you for coming on here and hanging out with us. It is on Sundays. On Sundays. Okay, so that means tomorrow. No, wait. No, Sunday. Okay, so one more day. Yes. I want to see what happens next. Like from the last episode. I hope that guy gets fired. But did you see how he was like, his partner was like, you're fucking racist and you're a piece of shit, and like, yeah, and then he was just like, oh damn, like, because his dad's like the boss, and he's like, yeah, I'll tell my dad about you, and he's like, oh well, I wasn't trying. He's like, shut up. Loved it. No, see, it's funny because I like talking about these shows, but a lot of you don't watch these shows, so I can't really say a lot about the shows. Cookie time. I'm still here, just working and lurking. All right, Drea. Oh, thanks, Harvest Moon. Hold on, man. Look, you see this? Look, I don't like this shit. Someone thumbs me down. Who the fuck did that? Y'all know I don't like that shit. When I'm live and you do that, why are you doing that? Just get the fuck off my live. I don't know why it gets to me. Like, do it. Thumbs me down when I'm not live, because that means you have the option to just get the fuck out. You know, anyways. So why are you unliking my shit? Anyway. Whoever it is, I know you're still here. Exactly. Cookie time. When I get off of here, I'm gonna get a glass of milk with a shit ton of cookies. Painting with Becca happens to me all the time. When people thumbs you down while you're live, isn't that stupid? Fucking haters. But it don't do nothing to my video, honey. It doesn't. It just irks me. Good job. That's all it does. You ain't doing nothing. It was probably a troll. It's probably my brother. He's like, eh. Oh my god. This Snapple is so good. I got a good one today with a comment of a hater. What did they say? I thumb down Crashly. I thumb down Crashly all the time. Really, Pippa, it was you. Really got me down. Aww. But look, this is how I see it. I love calling people out because I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm gangsta, I guess. But don't feel bad, okay? I don't feel bad. It just pisses me off while I'm live and you do it. Like, why are you doing that shit? Get the fuck out. But don't feel bad. There's nothing wrong with you. There's always going to be people who hate on you, okay? I call them haters. All of them. Anybody who is rude, comes on your channel and is rude or whatever, or talks shit behind your back, it's drama, they're just haters. Because they wish they had what you had. But they don't want to put the work. And I've heard a lot of creators say the same shit I'm saying now. Like, they don't want to put the work in, but they want all the clout. And that's not how shit works. You gotta work. You gotta work. Okay? And you not only have to work for the shit that you want, but you gotta interact with people and actually give a fuck about them. And that's what I'm not gonna say any names, but that's what some creators don't understand. Like, not any that I know, okay? The people that I know that are on here are amazing, okay? But there's certain creators that just started out that want all the clout, but that they don't give a shit. And I know this for a fact, that they do not care. Like, the reason that I know that they don't care is because they go to people that I know. Because, you know, sometimes I talk about, for example, like, I'll say something about Pippa, or I'll say something about Miss Coffee, or Rachel, or the Crafty Crafter. I say things, and I'll be like, you know, oh, the other day, like, you know, I talk a lot about Miss Coffee. I'm like, she put this on it, but it's because they're my friends, and I like their content, and I like talking about them. Okay, so it's not, I don't know how to explain it, but there's been people who go to my friends and they're like, can you talk about me like you talk about her, like me? And I'm just like, why the fuck are you doing that? Stop bothering people. Work for the shit that you want. If you want to get where other people are at, work for that shit. Because it's not easy. It's not fucking easy, okay? Like, so many creators bust their fucking ass doing videos every day. Sometimes they take time out of their family to do these videos, and trust me, I understand. So, if you know you're working hard, don't let these idiots put you down, because they don't know shit. That's it. Haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potato, but not this potato. Not this potato, not this hot potato. Hodgin. Let's see. Coat tailors. I don't mind constructive criticism, but when people are rude and mean, grr, don't piss off Sandra, guys. She'll fucking stab you. Let's see. Ugh, I don't know why I want to burp. Not me, I just do it to tease and fess up about it. I didn't like your shit, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? I can see Pippa doing that. Pippa is a gangster too. I'm good, Cynthia. How are you? Let's see. I had someone dislike a video of me reading with Sophie. What the fuck is wrong with people? You guys hear my husband? He's being scary. Watch, he's gonna yell again. Watch. He's watching what he says. He said, pick that stuff up, but I know he wanted to say, pick that shit up. Watch. Okay, now he's angry. Okay, they called me pathetic and a nobody, and also to stop begging companies because I don't have the views that would even take one look at me, and I only have the subs because of another subscriber. They can go fuck themselves, for one. Assholes. Mm-mm. Everyone want... Wait. Shh, guys, I feel like a child, and I'm like, wait, you guys, my dad's screaming in the background. I'm sorry if it's immature of me to do this. It's not. I'm fucking tired of like disciplining my kids by myself. So when my husband does it, it's kind of sexy, and I'm just like, let me listen real quick. Hold on, shh, guys, hold on. You know. Everyone wants to be famous. Nobody wants to put in the work. I know. Wow, really, people? Boom, mic drop. That's right. Let's see. What the F, Pippa? How could anyone hate on bedtime stories with Sweet Sophie? I've had a hater okay, wait. I've a hater comment to you. I say to that person, a poem. You a hater, see you later. I love it. You a hater, see you later. But not going to break me, because if anyone hurts my friends, then that person look in the mirror, because it will. I get what you're saying. Come back on them. You said it all, Ruby Q. Well said, well said. Hearts. Knife. Sandra says knife. I'm glad you're doing good. Uh-oh. Oh, baby's scared. Mr. Q takes no shit. Hold on, guys. I can't have my baby crying like that. Hold on. Oh, sweetie pie, come on. Oh, come over here. Why are you crying? Oh, sweet pea. Oh, sweet pea. No, not you. No, I just want Manson. Oh, it's your baby. Oh, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Ah? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Agua? Agua. It's sticky. See? It's sticky. I call them snowflakes. Haters got nothing to do, so they just do for no reason at all. Hello, Ruby. When I count to my smart ass kid says 3, now what? Oh, girl, Drea, I feel your pain, girl, because my kids try to talk back to me too, and it's just like, I can't beat the shit out of you, but just watch. I'm gonna take your shit away. I've been gathering up the courage to start putting out content. Do it. Why, Jeremy? Because they can't take the heat and melt. Oh, Mason. Oh my God, he's so cute. He really is. He's... Oh shit, now. Go. Sí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Ah? Dile qué pasó. Dile hi, YouTube. Dile hola. Dile hi. A ver, di bye. Bye. Say bye. No? What are you doing? You like the sticky? Baby hands. No, we're not getting near any of this. All right, come on, go play. Ándale, vete para allá. Ve juega, okay? ¿Sí? Okay. I love you. You want some of my candy? I guess. Since I love you, I guess. Shit. Do I really have to give you candy? God damn it. My husband is scary parent, so all I have to say is, you want me to get your father, and kids scatter away like, oh no, shit. That must be therapeutic. He's cute until he drops. Yes, exactly. Then he's not fucking cute, and I'm gonna throw his ass out. That's why I got him off, because he was getting a little too close to my damn shit. I was like, not today, Satan. Not today, Mason. No, not Mason. Manson. Shit, I'm changing his name. What are you doing? Ugh, nope. Give him candy and send him out, to Mr. Q. I am. Watch. They don't want you here. ¿Quieres? Okay, D, bye. 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 Okay, ¿quieres dulce? ¿Dulce? Ten. Ten. You guys hear him? I was like, ten. Ten, ¿quieres? ¿Quieres? No, no, I'm teasing you now. Okay, here. I love you. I'm sorry. You're just so cute. Here, take your candy. Take your candy. Okay, now get the hell out of my room. Okay, come on, let's go. You're going bye-bye now, okay? Alright, vámonos. A chular mares. Vete para afuera. Vete para allá. Vete. Okay. Good baby. Alright, and I'm back. Let's see. Aw, he is adorable. He really is, guys. He's so sweet. Oh my god, he sounds so adorable. It's melting my ice cold heart. Okay. All he wanted was my candy, which I don't blame him because these M&Ms are the best M&Ms ever. I don't know why, the smaller ones taste better. Now the other boys are gonna be like, what the fuck? He went in there and got candy, where's mine? Drea. I'll just be like, you guys don't get shit. You guys are bad. Someone convinced me to get my ass out of bed and finish the diamond painting for my mom's birthday present. Get out of bed, Sandra. Stop being lazy. Shit. I am okay. Wait, Cynthia. What? Wait, hold on. What happened? Like, did something happen? Is that why? Or is it just saying, like, oh, how are you? Less candy coating. M&Ms are yummy. You know who I haven't seen in a while? And I don't know if it's because they haven't posted anything, but I haven't seen really anything from Kiss My Crafts. I know she came on like a week ago maybe with a video saying that she was back or something. We gotta look out for each other, guys. My 19-year-old daughter says the same thing about those M&Ms. I wouldn't know. I don't like... What? Drea. What? Girl, really? Well, that is cray. Alright, symbol 8. Get to diamond painting, Ruby. Oh, yes. I forgot I got... Poor Pippa. She's probably like, what the fuck, bitch? I've been asking you about this forever. The movie... Wow, I don't even know how the fuck I remembered that, but I didn't tell you guys about the movie thing I did. The extra. I was an extra. Okay, so oh, she's uploaded a few since she's been back and goes live on Monday nights. Oh, okay, Monday nights. Oh my god, they put Smarties and chocolate bars now. They are copying. Ew. I'm sorry, but that sounds gross. It's like chalk and chocolate. Y'all know I'm weird. You're not weird for not. I was just teasing you. Okay. Oh, Jeremy. Hola, pequeño. That's so sweet. By the way, that means hi, little one in Spanish. Okay. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the movie. So if you guys didn't know, my friend is a director. I didn't know this. So she didn't tell anybody, or she didn't tell me until like 7 months into moving in, I think. Wait, no, not 7 months. What the fuck? Yeah, a couple months into moving in. And the only reason she told me was because she saw that I did YouTube videos and stuff. And when I showed her the one that I did at that time, which was the Hawaiian one, like Get to Know Me, it was like the thing that Miss Christian Coffee did for creators to get to know each other. She saw that video and she's like, I want to tell you something, but I don't want you to think differently of me, or this is that we hang out now and I trust you. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I thought she was gonna tell me some crazy shit like she's a swinger or something. I don't fucking know. So then I was like, okay. And she's like, I'm actually a director. And I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? And I'm over here like, porno? What? What the fuck? And then she was like, I make movies. And I was like, what? And you know, when someone tells you something like that, you don't think like, not to be mean, but like not famous, because what are the chances of you meeting someone like that, really? Okay, you know, like all of a sudden you hang out with them and then they out of fucking nowhere, out of the blue, they're like, I'm actually a director. Like, what the fuck? So then I was like, what? And then she started explaining it to me because I was like shooketh. And then she was telling me like she has a movie on Amazon Prime, or like the Amazon Video, and she was working on another one, and she was getting all the actors together, and like that whole week she was busy like with Zoom calls and shit. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense why she's been busy. And then like a week passes or two, and then there's like this car at her house because she's my neighbor, and I don't recognize this car. And she's like, oh, she's like, this is my hairstylist or my stylist. I flew them down from LA. And I was like, oh shit, like this is legit. Like, what? And then she was telling me about how like when her movie was gonna start, and she was like, yeah, they're here, everybody's here, I flew a lot of people down here, and we're all getting together and we're gonna start the movie. And then I was just like, oh, I was like, I could be an extra. Like, I was kidding though, because you know how I am, I joke around. And I was like, I could be a hooker or something, I don't know, because her movies like the movies she makes are kind of like gangster and like, I don't fucking know, like action and shit. I met Ron Jeremy. Oh God, please tell me he didn't show you his dingaling. Your Smarties are what we call rockets. Yep. Remember I sent you some? Yep. That made me laugh, Ruby. You're always extra. Well, in Canada, Smarties are chocolate. Let's see. My boyfriend's uncles are directors for Hollywood. They work with Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. I was like, no way, but it's true. That's fucking nuts. Good night, all. This mama headed to bed. Aww. Well, good night, Diamond Painting Mama. Thank you for coming over here and hanging out with us. You have a good night. Gotta go now. My iPad almost going to die. Aw, okay. It's okay. Thank you for joining. See, no, I fed him What the fuck? Okay, first of all, how the fuck did you meet him? Now we gotta talk. Now you gotta, no, fuck this story. Fuck the story I was saying. How did you feed the guy with the big ass schlong pancakes, and where? Like, what the fuck? Out of nowhere, Mrs. Coffee's like, well, I fed Ron Jeremy pancakes, by the way. And then expects me to be like, oh, that's cool. Okay, well, anyways, I was saying, no, we're not doing that shit. Time out. At IHOP, Sandra, how do you know this shit? Were you there too? Miss Coffee, what is going on right now? Are you telling us something we don't know, don't you? What the fuck? Good night, Diamond Painting Mama and Kate. Well, see, now y'all are leaving and you guys are gonna miss out on this fucking crazy story. Jen, he was a porn star, and he was known for having a huge ass dick. Just gonna, maybe like this big, matter of fact. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, but it's the truth. Good night to all you, including Mrs. Coffee and Ruby Q. Good night. She slapped her titties in his face. Boom! Pancakes! Damn, Naomi, you really went there. That is funny. Miss Coffee, come on. You gotta tell us, because now we're gonna start thinking all kinds of crazy shit. She worked at IHOP. Miss Coffee used to work at IHOP. Yeah, okay. She'd be like, I hop on that dick. And I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Totally. I had to say that joke because it just went, okay? I'm just kidding. Don't kill me. I worked at IHOP. He came in on Halloween night. I was all dressed as a slutty devil. He came in. And also, and said he could have a sexy devil feed him pancakes. So I did, and he autographed a napkin in my boobs. I fucking love it. That is, who gets to say that shit, man? That is cool. That is fucking cool. I was thinking in my head when I was reading the napkin part, I was like, no, he had to have signed her boobs or something because this food's fucking dirty. He's probably like, let me see the napkin. Nope, titties. Titties. I love you guys. I love these Friday nights because we never know what the fuck is going to happen. We don't know what we're going to talk about. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. I've lived a weird life. I'd call that a phenomenal life. Miss Coffee, was this before or after you met, Mr. Coffee? Because had I been single, I would have jumped on the opportunity. I'm just kidding. Ron Jeremy's fucking ugly. But anyway, I guess you could just put a bag over his face. Ruby, you are hilarious. Okay, so wait. What time is it where you are? It is Friday. Oh wait, stupid. Duh. 9:26. I'm reading like the top of my computer. What a dumbass. 9:26 p.m. Way before I met Mr. Coffee, so you had a chance, and you didn't take that. You didn't take that chance, Miss Coffee. I cannot believe you. Look, I know we're different, but like I said, I would have jumped on top of that opportunity. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Am I really? I don't know. It's 2:26 a.m. Dang. Haha. A bag over his face. What about some pancakes? How old is he now? Isn't he like, he's so ugly. He's so creepy looking. Okay. So, no, I was working. This coffee's like, are you stupid? I was at work. How was I supposed to do that shit? In Seattle, it's 11:26. It's weird that you're behind me by 2 hours. Well, I would have been like, here, Jer Bear. Here's my number. Call me whenaz. He is a short, hairy, fat guy. Yeah, no. Oh, you met. Okay, yeah, I forgot. You're not old. So you met him in his ugly, ugly ass fucking fat days. Okay, yes, because I think he had like a documentary out or some shit where what happened after he was a porn star. I don't remember, but he was like super fucking ugly, and I was like, ew, and girls were still all over him. I was like, yucky. 11:26 in Cali. Goddamn, paint them all. Poking on. Oh, that's my husband. I hope he wasn't here for what I just said. Night March is my husband, by the way. It's hilarious. Anyway, changing the subject. How's everyone doing tonight? What is everybody working on? Let's see, it's Saturday, 6:27 from Meow. Greetings, mortals. Halloween Queen is here. Hi everyone, Gail, hello. You didn't miss anything. we just keep on talking. Huh? Jen, shh, quiet. Stop it. Stop putting all those emojis. No, stop it. My queen, Halloween Queen. Is that Pokemon's new theme song? Me and my husband call it Pokemon. We call him Pokemon. He reminds me of one of those creepy, perverted uncles your friend has and keeps hitting on you. Ew! Naomi, ew! For real though, right? He's like, hey girl. So, back in 91. I'm like, what the fuck? Shut up. I don't want to talk to you, fucking old ass fucking dude. I have hung out with Tech 9 a lot. My mom used to work with one of his family members, and he always came into the strip club I waitressed in. Oh, shit. Hi, Halloween Queen. Miss Coffee puts the Cookie Monster emoji 3 times. I'm narrating this now. Sorry to hear about your game night. What? Game night. Yep. Heated blanket. Let's see. Christopher yelling upstairs. Mommy, it's bedtime. Oh, Christopher. He's so cute. When is he going to do another live on Instagram? Oh, by the way, I joined the TikToks. Okay. I decided to join TikTok because apparently there's a whole tribe of people doing diamond painting videos, and I was like, why am I not doing this? So now you can find me under Ruby Q Crafts. I don't know what the fuck the point is of having a whole bunch of social media outlets, but you know what? If it makes people's days, then I guess I'll do it. Um, he wasn't even the most famous person, just the first one. Famous people love pancakes. I should put that like in my bio. Famous people like pancakes. What is your TikTok? My TikToks is Ruby Q Crafts. Cookie starts with C. I haven't done one for diamond painting yet, but I'm thinking about it. I put a 3-part. It's coffee. Did you find me? Awesome, thank you. I put a 3-part Christopher video up today, Ruby. Oh, did you on Instagram? Look, I don't even think I've been on Instagram all day. Holy shit. We had our game this week. I got killed by a door. Oh, shit. What do you mean? My fiance's favorite Pokemon is Celebi, Berry. Celebi. I don't know nothing about Pokemon, by the way. That's my husband. He's like the Pokemon master, I guess. Had to do it in 3 parts because I don't have enough storage. I'm your 4th follower. Oh, thank you. So my husband is like super like fanboy of Pokemon. That today he went to like this place where they sell he plays Magic the Gathering, and apparently this place had like these new boxes that came out, like Pokemon boxes. I don't know, not the ones that they're selling at McDonald's, but by the way, he's also collecting those for some reason. But he's been buying the kids Happy Meals like every other day to get those fucking cards. It's hilarious. But anyway, he bought this box for like $136, and I don't know what the fuck this box has in it, but it's like apparently a whole bunch of Pokemon cards, and I don't know, it's fucking weird. Well, it's not weird. I don't want to say it's weird because everybody has their own likes and dislikes, but like I used to make fun of him, but then his friend, like I think it was his best friend, he was like, "Why are you talking shit about him?" He's like, he has a career. He's like, you know, he's in the army. He's your husband. He's good to go. Let him have fun. And I'm like, with Pokemon? Like, what the fuck? You know, because usually, like, younger kids play that shit. And people have always told me, like, it's weird that your husband likes that shit. But I'm like, not really, because people like different things. And I don't know. Like, he's still sometimes a kid at heart, but he's just a responsible kid, I guess. A responsible kid adult. I play Pokemon Go every day. Have you guys heard that fucking annoying song? If you haven't, go. Well, no, don't get out of my life. But after you're done with my live, or open up another one, another YouTube link, whatever. Anyway, another window. Shit. And then look up I Love Pokemon Go and listen to that fucking song. It's like maybe a minute long, and and then it will just be stuck in your head forever. Okay. I'm being serious. Yes, he is a Pokemon collector. I'm gonna have to follow you on TikTok. Just a warning, my kids do a lot of videos, so if you see them, I'm sorry. It's okay. I play D&D on Fridays, which is why I'm rarely in Friday Night Lives, or I am always super late. Oh shit! I have not done the TikTok thing. I try to do the TikTok dances, but I can't do it. I just can't. Well, though, is he responsible enough if he's buying 3 Happy Meals every other day? Well, I was like, I don't know, man. Like, he's, I don't know. He gets me what I want, and he spoils me, so I guess it's okay if he plays Pokemon. Oh, it stopped spitting. It stopped spitting outside. Oh, it's safe now. But yes, my D&D character got killed by a trapdoor. It was a thing. Oh, so it wasn't you. Okay, I thought like a fucking door slammed into you and then you like broke your face, or oh my god, I was thinking the fucking worst here. God, you guys can't. Come on now. Nope, I get enough with Baby Shark. Do 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 do. Baby Shark. Do 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 boop boop. Baby Shark. Boop 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 boop. Baby Shark. Boop 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 boop. Baby Shark. Let's see. Haha, I think it's cute. My husband watches anime all the time, so fucking nerds. Well, like, I mean, I guess whatever. I was like, as long as you're responsible, you are financially stable, you spend time with your wife and your, well, you know, well, for me, it's like you spend time with me, you spoil me, and you're good in bed, we're good. Those are the requirements if you want to play Pokemon. Okay? I'm going to have re-download TikTok again. It was nice knowing everyone. I'll be back once I put myself out of the TikTok hole. Naomi, don't do it. We'll never see you again. I am both crafter and nerd. Hey, if you play D&D with one character long enough, it can be terrible. Okay, what the fuck is D&D? I'm sorry. What is that? I don't know what it is. Please don't stab me. I used to like that song back in the day when it was just a camp song. Do 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 do. Really? It was a camp song? Anyone play GTA 5 on Xbox One, or is it? No, I play that shit. I like killing all the hookers. I love running people over too. Yes, nerd united. Doing great, Cynthia. How about you? Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, Cheetos. Okay. Oh, Cheetos. I bought all my little ponies 1 year. You're so cute, Crystal. It's effectively group storytelling. Dungeons and Dragons. Well, if anyone ever plays Magic the Gathering, let me know. My husband he buys like every fucking box. But the cool thing with Magic the Gathering is that some cards are worth so much fucking money. Ridiculous. Like one card could be up to $60, $80, even $100, $200, depending on what card you get. Like, what am I doing? Oh shit, I've been putting this one on the wrong fucking side. Whoops. Woohoo. Well, I guess you won't be able to tell. Whatever. Anyway. So yeah, they're worth a lot of money. So if you ever like want to sell your cards or you need money and you have your cards, you could just sell those cards and make a shit ton of money off of them. So like, for example, if he buys a $200 box and he gets 10 cards that are worth like 80, 70, and like he's already getting his money back plus more. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I don't really care when he buys boxes, because they can get pretty expensive. The thing's like, yeah, like up to $300 a box. And there's a whole stack of cards. And like me and him have this thing where we open them together, which is kind of cute. And then, yeah, he's the one who got me into playing Battlefield, which he doesn't play anymore. But I have almost all the Battlefield games. So if anybody plays Battlefield, let's play. I have the Xbox One. I want to play. You want to play? I want to play. Gabby, my sister. She is right. She hates when I fucking sing, by the way. My son also plays Magic and buys the boxes too. Really, gal? You need to message me. Because there's a lot. I don't know, maybe your son will like the people that my husband watches on YouTube for that. Have a good night, Becca. No. Good night, Becca. Thanks for coming on here. My ex played Magic the Gathering. I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball GT and Naruto cards. Oh my god, Luna. You did not just fucking do that. Hold on, guys. This cat literally, hold on. Okay, Luna, get off. Get off. Off. Cabrona. The fuck? I don't know what happened right now. Let's see. Skip. Okay. Hey, I can't judge your husband for buying Pokemon at McDonald's because I bought Wedding Hello Kitty and Daniel at McDonald's in Japan, not Happy Meal toys, but regular size stuffers, still have them in their plastic. They're gonna be worth money one day. I have some stuff to tell you. Gabby, what? I'm good. I'll tell you after your live. It's scary. For first time in your live, it was amazing. Glad I subbed. Thank you, Becca. I'm glad that you came here and you hung out with us. So usually I do my true crime story, and then afterwards we talk about everything. Thank you so much for joining my channel, and thank you for being here. Becca, I appreciate you. Damn it! That just triggered my McDonald's Beanie Babies PTSD. I want to hear a scary story. Gabby, well, now you fucking did it. Now you gotta get on and, oh, you gotta, come on. You gotta say, come on. Don't call me, bitch. Don't call me, because you're gonna end my life. I haven't played real card Magic the Gathering since Fallen Empires. Oh, shit. Is that why your name's Magic Monster? I am nosy. I think it would be a blast, Drea. Me too, Miss Coffee. Okay, look, we'll have a stalker, everyone. That's a scary thing. Well, I have a stalker. Who the fuck is stalking you? Sorry, the sister came out at me. I thought it was gonna be like some shit that your boyfriend told you about. Like he saw a dead body again or something. Dude, it's a long story. So listen, you cannot come on here and tell my viewers that there's something scary going on without telling them, so now you're fucked. Now you gotta tell them. Oh shit, Gabby, please be safe. Also carry some diamond painting tweezers with you. Naomi, I love you. I love you. Gabby, I'm fucking sending you these. When you're out, actually, I'm gonna send you fucking 3 of them. When you're out walking to fucking be like, what is that, Wolverine? Fucking, I'm gonna put 3 right here and just fucking walk like this. And if anybody comes up to you, just go, boom, bitch. All right? Thank you, Naomi. That's a good idea. All right. I still have my Beanie Babies. They are in Mom's no-touch closet. It involves a customer. Oh, my God. Stalker are scary. I have had a few, not fun. Scary stories, crazy Karens freaking out at teenagers working at McDonald's over the Happy Meal toys. No way. Please, he found me on Insta through my first name. Partially also had a cat name. Who is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to not read your comment, Magic Monster. Partially also had a cat named Magic, and he was a monster. Oh, slice and dice you. But now he's messaging me, and he asked if I work a lot. Okay, well, first of all, you got a fucking cop for a boyfriend, so you better tell Harjinder. And yeah, Harjinder will handle that, because no. I'll even call him. Be like, Harjinder, you're a cop? Go handle this shit. Oh no, Gabby. Yeah, no. That's creepy, dude. What did you do? Oh, if you guys didn't know. Okay, so, Gabby, can I tell them about what happened to you the other day at work? My sister, man, I feel bad for her. I'm freaking out, so I'll be talking to Harjinder. He's coming after work. Did you report it? Remember what I told you? I told you to report shit like that. Because if you don't report it, it's not going to stop, and he's just going to go to the next victim. Remember, that's the shit I told you. Okay, so my sister, she works at this clothing store called Tilly's in, where we live, like, close to where we live. Damn it, Gabby, when will some guys learn not to hit on women at their place of work? I'm not into you. I'm literally paid to be nice to you. Back your crap up. Even today was one of those days. It just happened right now. Really? Okay, so my sister was working, and some guy came up to her and grabbed her ass. Like, squeezed her ass. Like, legit came up to her, and I think, he didn't say anything to you, right? He just, like, grabbed her ass, and then she yelled at him, and one of her coworkers tackled the guy. And they got security, and he left. And I told her that she should, I know she doesn't know better, you know, because it's the first time this ever happened to her. But I told her that she should have called the cops and made a report and pressed charges, because now he's going to do it again to someone else. If he did it to her, he's going to do it to someone else. But You know, at the moment she was like really scared and shaken up, so I don't blame her. And then this shit today. Um, he literally barely started following me 10 minutes ago and then messaged me saying, that is Gabby from Tilly's, right? Well, you gotta also realize that Tilly's has a Instagram page, so he might have found you on there too. That's not good. That has to be so upsetting. Make sure you take screenshots. I would have said, no, I don't. Sorry, wrong person. Some people have no respect for boundaries. Oh, fuck no. I would be fired for punching him in his fucking face. So my sister, I think she was, but her coworker literally jumped his ass. Like, jumped him. Like, tackled him and everything. Crazy. That dude would have been picking himself up off the damn ground. That is scary. Yes, please report these things. Yeah, but he doesn't even follow it and it's not public. Well, what did you do? Did you report him? Like, did you call the cops or something? Because no matter how scared you are, you have to do that. Because if you don't, he's either going to come back or he's just going to do it to another girl. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Sometimes people, like, I'm not saying, like, what you did was wrong if you didn't, okay? But what I'm saying is sometimes some women get scared and they don't want to call the cops, but they don't realize that they're just letting a, you know, put like a potential future rapist or fucking, you know, like a disgusting piece of shit go, and they're just gonna do it to someone else. They're just gonna continue to do it. It's gonna be like a thing because they know they could get away with it. So no matter what it is, if a man ever puts his hands on you without your consent, if they ever attack you, if they follow you, anything, always, always, always report that shit. Let's see. Yeah, but he doesn't even follow it. That's crazy. No, the dude following me on Insta. But creeps like that know how to get info. At the club I worked at, this guy came in and put a small tracker on one of the dancers' car. Oh my fucking god. Followed her home. Can you unfollow them? Oh yeah, block them. The dude following me on Insta is something completely different. He saw me today. I would block him. Always report it. Love, it keeps you safe. Well, he's not following me. Just block his ass. And if he shows up at your work again, then you know that, you know, like he's just being weird and you need to report him. Be like, why are you coming to my place of work? Like, to talk to me. Like, I know what your intentions are. Fuck off, or else I'm gonna call the cops or something, you know? Or just be like, my boyfriend's a cop, bitch. Like, fuck off. Can she still file a report? Especially since he is now messaging you. Be careful, even pictures people can figure shit out. Like, by blowing pictures up, I would report him. Yes, Gabby, what happened? Don't you have a taser, Gabby? Or what, was it you who had a taser? Yeah, you did. You had a taser. Yeah, I haven't opened his requested don't do it. Just block his ass. Don't even be curious. Nothing. I'm sure her boyfriend will file a report. Exactly. Tell her gender, and he'll be like, wait, hold on. Well, no, because what? I mean, yeah, would it still work? I mean, he's. I don't know, because he works in Livingston, so I don't know. How would that work? Wasp spray. Oh shit. That does, look, I'm not gonna lie, that shit does fucking shoot hella far. Oh my god, I never thought about using that. Naomi, you're awesome. I love, okay, so now I'm gonna have to buy me some fucking wasp spray. Are you okay, Gabby, though? Are you okay? But it's now an online issue, too. Hi, Gabby. If you're having a panic attack, let me know, okay? Oh. I always tell my sister that, like, these motherfuckers are lucky I'm not home. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I was almost panicking, but Dominic helped. Sorry, I can't help being a magnet to stupid men. Just be careful, Gabby. Oh, you guys are sweet. Yeah, but in general, like, the men around the places where we live are fucking idiots, okay? Like, seriously. I don't play around. I have lived in some shady places. Well, you know, it's crazy that my sister actually lives in a real fucking shady ass place. Like, legit. Like, there's shootings almost every fucking day. I don't even know, like, it's fucking insane. Elmo's World. I block every man who messages me on, oh my god, on Instagram. Does anyone else get these messages? It's like, let me be your sugar daddy. Like, bitch, the fuck? You can't handle me. Get the fuck out of here. I don't play around. I have lived in, okay, so, well, I'm heading to bed. It's 2:49 here. Wicked Simmer? All right. Well, good night. Thank you for staying up really late. Good morning. I appreciate you being here. Have a good sleep. Good night. After all the stalker cases I hear about, you never know. I always, yeah, oh my god, Momo, exactly, right? I do all this true crime shit. Please don't be on my, like, well, one, you wouldn't be in my next story if something happened, but just, I always say that to my neighbors, that's why I said that, but, like, seriously, dude, even the most littlest things that you don't think will escalate do, and people end up fucking dead, okay? Like, it's not just, like, seriously. I always show my husband if a man I don't know messages me. I ask him if he knows him, and if not, I hand him the phone and let him handle it. Well, the only reason I haven't blocked him because I might need it to report it for work. Well, that is okay. True. I just put the last salmon on my dad. Oh, which one are you working on again? Oh, that must feel nice. Take screenshots and then block. You can still have his info for the report that way. Yes, and they're like in their 40s or 50s and sing. Yes, freaking weirdos on Instagram with their shirts off. Ew. Well, you know what? I'm just happy they're not sending dick pics because I'd be traumatized. You know, if any man ever did that, I'd be like, oh my god, it's so tiny. Just say that. I'd be like, ew, like, why does it look green or something? I don't know. Just to fucking. Or I'd be like, oh no, you know what I would do? If any man ever sends you a dick pic, this is what you tell them. You say, do you want to see my dick? Just do it. And then they'll never write you again. They'll think you're a dude. Like, oh shit. Never know nowadays. Yep. Let's see. The horse called Black. Oh, okay. Nice. That's a square, isn't it? I always get friend requests from crazy old men on Facebook. Just laugh. I don't know. What is up with, like, these weirdos? Like, hey, let me be your sugar daddy. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why do you want to spend money on younger women? Like, why don't you just do the right thing and, like, be a good person and date? Like, get people your age for one. Weirdos. Let me be your sugar daddy. No thanks. There has been people, not that I personally know, but that I've heard that send pictures of their feet to these people on Instagram, and these guys pay them for it, and I'm like, I wouldn't mind doing that. You know, foot pics, that's fine. You want to see a picture of my foot? Here you go, $100, thanks. like, make my own little profile on Instagram and shit. People have weird fetishes that are not that scary. Let me see a picture of your hand. Okay. Let me see a picture of your ear. If I get $200. Let's see. Oh my god, you should see that craziness I have seen and been sent on dating sites. Oh god. If it wasn't weird, I'd be like, send it to me on IG, screenshots. I want to see this shit. Let's see. I get the sugar daddy messages. I never respond, but I laugh. Oh my god, you should see. Okay, let's see. Round. Oh, it's a round. Okay, 17 by 12 inches. It's a fetish called Findem. It's a power thing men get off on giving over the power to their money. Well, then I don't see anything wrong with that. You want to give me your money? Okay. I don't have to do anything, right? Like, I'm just kidding. That's gross. But yeah, no, that's so funny. I have a what's a sun shower ATM? A few years ago, this guy sent me $200 and then asked me if it turned me on. I was like, I don't know about being turned on, but I'm ready. I don't know if I'd be turned on, but thanks. My cousin was stalked for years by her ex-fiance. He was even crazy 20 years later to sue her parents, and she had to go back to that state to testify. What the fuck? It smells so pretty. A sun shower ATM. I've never heard of that. That's Most of them don't want anything sexual at all. Okay, fine. So let me ask you guys. You think it? Okay, so if there was listen. I'm just gonna say it. If there was someone on Instagram or oops, what was I doing? What the fuck? Or Facebook, okay, that asked you, like, hey, I don't mean to sound weird or nothing, but if you send me pictures of your hands or your feet or whatever, I'll send you money, or if you just send me pictures of your face or whatever, you don't have to do anything, just purely online, and I'll send you money. Would you do it? Would you or would you not do it? Be honest here, because I think I fucking would. I'd be like, look, I want to go to school. If you're just asking pictures of my feet, and this is gonna pay for one of my classes so that my kids can have a better future, and I don't really have to fucking work. Yes, please. The more you know. Now you know a different side of me. No, I'm just kidding. But no, probably would. I probably would. Let's see. Oh dear Lord, don't even get me started on the fetishes. I can send them. I have a lot. I swear I have met and talked to some weirdos. I send the screenshots to my sister and we laugh our asses off. Sugar babies. Sun shower is where it's raining, but the sun is out. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm such an idiot. ATM at the moment. Oh, hi Ruby. Nope. But that's probably because I'm almost 40 now. I know why dudes are single. As long as it wasn't sexual at all, and I was honest about it all with my hubby, and he was okay with it, hell yeah, I would. I'd be like, look, Steven Seagal, I know you love me and I love you, but this guy wants pictures of my feet, and like he's giving me like $1,000 a month, like, and it would help tremendously with school. So why the fuck not? And he'd be like, fuck it, whatever, dude, I don't care. $1,000? All right. They make pretty rainbows in the sky too. I'll send you random pics of hand I Google online. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking gold. Be like, oh shit, he wants to take a picture of my hand. Hold on. Hands. No, not transparent. Okay. Boom. There's 5 of them. All right. Download. Save. Creepy dude. Send. There you go. Thanks. Feet. Yes. Anything else? No. Why the fuck are we talking about this for one? It's so funny. I'm telling you, these conversations go left and right and forward and backward. I had a guy send pictures in pantyhose. One was a face mask covering his junk. One who likes smoke blown in his face. This is just since I moved to Florida. Them Florida men. Exactly. Oh, that is so fucking hilarious. You just be Googling pictures like, oh, you want a picture of my stomach today? Okay. Belly button pictures. Oh my god. That is so funny. What, Jonathan? Did you guys hear that shit? Baby's naked. What? Oh, where's Daddy? He just said, baby's naked. Like, where is my husband? Um, Grams. I think we have both got all the crazy ones. So no one but one person responded to my question. So I'm guessing all y'all are saying no, and now I feel like a terrible person for saying yes. The Florida men are freaking nuts. So I've heard. Aren't, oh my god, I don't, isn't that the place where like this man was, oops, my bad, was eating people's faces because he like ate bath salts or some shit? He thought he was a zombie or something. What is going on right now? Is my ding? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, Ruby, Karen, everyone. Hey, Katia or Katie. I can never say names. I'm sorry if I butcher that. Yes, that was Florida. I think so. I just gave up. I'm going to start checking at Home Depot. Okay, so I'm the only weirdo. All right, cool. Moving on. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, the crazy thing is that there is a lot of women, and I don't judge them for this, okay, that do the OnlyFans, and they make millions of dollars. Like, holy shit, man. Like, and some girls don't even show their body. They just show their everyday life. They're so private that they don't show anything, like, on whatever social media they're at, like, they're on. And then on OnlyFans, they show their whole life, and they'll go crazy for that shit, you know? And, like, it's crazy. And I don't hate on any of them because I'm like, I mean, whatever floats the boats. OnlyFans. I guess I'm weird too because I would take pics of my feet for money all day. Oh my god. Do you guys see how beautiful this is turning out, by the way? I love this diamond painting so much. And the cool thing is that I'm incorporating, where is it? Timon's jelly diamonds. So like these red ones, you see how nice they are? They look a lot more beautiful. Actually, you know, I can show you. So I've been putting these throughout her whole hair. And I don't want to do a whole bunch of colors, so I'm doing this, and I think a white one, I believe. I don't know. I gotta check. But yeah, look how pretty that is. You see how shiny that is? Let's see if I can show you guys. Like, it's so pretty. And these are the jelly ones, so they're kind of see-through. Actually, it'll be over here. I'm trying to see where I can get this to look better. But yes, I'm very excited about these. So like, for example, I'm doing the H and the W in this color. So right here for the H, I will get these and I'll just put them out like that. And it kind of creates like highlights. So pretty. I just gotta remember to do it throughout her hair because if I don't, like, it'll just look weird. Mommy. What, baby? Mom. What? Let's see, what's this say? If someone wanted to feed my crafting habit in exchange for pictures of a non-sex organ body part, yeah, I'd be down. They are gonna give their money to someone for the pics. Might as well be me. Hey, they're just feet. That's what I'm saying. We should start a feet group on Instagram. Like just us. And we're like, who wants pictures of our feet? Y'all want pictures of our feet? We got them. We'll even paint our toenails and everything. My husband just realized that the baby had no diaper on. And I did not say anything because he's supposed to be watching the children. So right now, he was in for a surprise when he found out that the baby had no diaper on. And he most likely peed on the floor. But that's not my problem tonight. That's his. My feet are ugly. No one would want to see them. Oh, Sandra, shut up. No, stop it. But yes, like, God, I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I never wanted to talk about, like, my life because I don't think I'm, like, the greatest mother in the world. And I think it's because I'm very, like, I don't give a fuckish about stuff. Like, and a lot of people don't like that. So right now that I knew that my son didn't have a diaper on, most people would get upset and be like, "Why aren't you going to change his diaper?" And I'm like, "Bitch, because my husband's supposed to be watching him. That's why." And I'm just like, let him figure it out. And but now it's kind of like, well, this is who I am. I don't give a shit. Like, y'all love me, and that's all that matters. Like, I'm not, you guys are my peeps. Now, if anyone new came on here and was like, "What the fuck?" then I'm sorry. My bad. Let's see. 1K for a bunch of foot pictures. Imagine the DACs that would buy. Hey, Crystal says, I hate feet. I would send pictures of my feet for money. Hey, you want some grape jelly on them? You want, be like, hey, send me a video of your husband rubbing grape jelly on your feet. I'm like, well, that's fucking weird, but okay. Do I get $5,000 out of that? Because that's weird. Yeah, the great jelly might hide ugly feet. But what I can do with my feet now, that's another. Eat, girl, stop it. Grape, stupid autocorrect. I'm the same way, Ruby. Our kids don't go without, and their needs are more than met. So hey, if they don't like the way we do it, kick rocks. Drea, you my girl. Actually, as a matter of fact, Drea, you're promoted. Where are you at? Promotion. Okay. So, yeah, like, when I don't know who else is like this, if you have more than, I guess, more than one kid. But when I first had Anthony, I would freak out about everything. If he fell, I'd be like, oh my God, he's gonna die. Oh my God, he's bleeding to death. Oh, his fucking shit's everywhere. Oh. And now I'm just like, oh my God, get the fuck up. Like, stop fucking crying. Or when people are like, wait, what are you doing, Luna? Get the hell away from my chocolate. What the fuck? Get away. Fuck away. God damn it. Oh my God, even the cat eats my shit. No one's eating my chocolate. No one's eating my chocolate. Not tonight. The shit was $5. It wasn't even on sale, and it's Valentine's Day shit. Alright. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. I lost track because my cat was getting my chocolate. Luna. Oh, stop getting the bag. Okay. You could take pictures of your husband's feet and send them for money. He'll be, Jeremy, that's not a bad idea. He doesn't know anything, and I'm at fucking at night. I just take pictures of his feet with a flash on. Why do always sound like you're in jailhouse mood getting aggressive? Girl, you sound so much like me. My damn cat was trying to eat my damn makeup brushes. I sounded just like you. But my motherfucking cat shouldn't be touching my motherfucking chocolate. My motherfucking chocolate. No one touches my motherfucking chocolate. My motherfucking chocolate. Shit. How many times do I have to say motherfucking in one sentence? But yes, Jeremy, you are very correct. I should do that. In fact, I am. I don't have any kids, but I did work. Oh yeah, we're talking about kids. Yes. Okay, so. Yeah, so with Anthony, I was always freaked out. With Jonathan, it was a little bit more like, I'm lazy, mom. I don't care. Like, he'd fall, and I'd wait and be like, okay, he's fine. Like, my heart would drop still, but it wasn't that bad. And then with Michael, he came out. Oh, that's so funny that I said that. He came out. Duh. He had to come from somewhere. He came out, and, like, I remember when he was a newborn, I was just looking at him, and I was like, oh my God, he's the cutest little thing. And then I put him on his little bed, and then I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, you're gonna put me through so much shit. Like, should I even really care if you fall? No, like, not at that moment, but like when he's older, I was thinking about the future. And then he, obviously now, man, he's all banged up. And I'm just like, get up, you're fine. And even my neighbors, they already know not to gasp when he falls. I'm just like, don't do it. He'll get up. He's fine. Like, and that poor kid, he probably thinks I don't care, but I do. I'm just, I don't want my kid to always, like, need me when he doesn't need me, you know? So basically, the moral of the story is the more kids you have, the less you give a fuck about them, okay? Falling, okay? Falling or hurting themselves. Yeah, no, yeah. If you gasp, you'd be like, oh, and they're like, it's not like a fucking alarm and shit. And I'm like, oh, God damn it. I'm like, who the fuck gasped? Who the fuck gasped in this group of people, of these group of fucking adults? Who the hell gasped? Let's see. Speaking of kids, it's 2 a.m. and my little monster finally crashed. Why does he hate sleep so much? Every fucking kid hates to sleep, okay? Every kid. I don't know, understand. Like, what are you missing out on? What? Your mommy drinking and watching TV because she can never do that shit? Huh? Mommy taking melatonin because you drive her crazy all fucking day and she needs sleep? Huh? Like, you're not missing out on shit, little kid. Like, just go to bed. Sweet dreams, motherfucker. Let me watch TV, drink my Malibu or my glass of wine, and then just, God damn it. Either I have to wake up early in the morning, like super early, like 6 in the morning, and have that time for myself, which who the hell wants to do that when they're tired? Okay, nobody. Or you go to bed early so mommy can have some me time, okay? Doesn't happen. If you have kids, your life is ruined. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Your life is ruined. Your life revolves around those little hearts that you made, that you love so much. Okay? I guess that's the nicest way I can say it. If you just laugh, they don't cry at all. They just stare at you like, what an asshole. Yep. Oh, no. Don't even get me started with my 8-year-old, man. If he fell and I laughed, he would get so butthurt and he'd run upstairs and cry. Because, not even because he fell, but because I was laughing at him. And I just laugh even harder. I'm like, let's see. Yeah, but 12 and my son's still on damn Fortnite, jumping around like a monkey. He has hated sleep from day one. He was colic. It has been hell with sleep from day one with this one. Needless to say, I got my tubes tied. Should be like, because of you, this baby factory is closed. First kid eats dirt, call the hospital. Second kid eats dirt, you jump up and wash their mouths out. Third kid eats dirt, you watch them do it and wonder if you still have to make them lunch. I love that. That is awesome. I love that. Little kids sometimes look around after falling to see if you're watching, and then if you are, they cry. You do that side eye shit, you're like, fucking, oh, he fell. Shit. Oh, no. He's looking at me. Shit. Right. And then your friend's next to you and you're like, is it still looking at me? Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Pretend you're talking to me about something. And then they start talking to you and then they look away and get up and I'm like, oh, thank God, fuck. Whew, that would have been 20 minutes of healing. Let's see. Yeah. It don't work when they are older. They get pissed. When you laugh at them, they're like, why are you so mean? And I'm like, shit, we're past this stage? God damn, all right. Well, I'm sorry, shit. All right, I just thought it was funny. My job is the only place of my escape from my baby and a place I can do my diamond painting. No way, really? Where do you work at? I want to diamond paint at work. I hated kids. Whoa. No, I'm just kidding. I hated kids, and when my son was born, I still hated kids. My husband says I'm a drill sergeant and treat him like a boot camp. Well, you're not their friend. You're their mother. Oh my God, that is amazing. Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, man. See, this is what I'm going to do. The next, place I live, or whatever the fuck, if it's in Germany, it doesn't matter where the fuck it's at. And yes, I'm eating my little tiny M&Ms. I'm gonna look for mom friends. Okay. I have nothing against people who don't have kids or younger women. No, actually, I do have shit against younger women because they're fucking drama, but not all of them. But nothing against women who don't have kids, but your ass is not gonna want to hang out with me because since you don't have kids, you don't know what it's like to have demon children. So if I'm yelling at my demon child because Bundy is over here fucking slapping Manson or whatever, okay? And then Chucky hits Manson, and Manson then starts crying, and I yell, and I'm like, "Quit that fucking shit now before I beat your ass." You know what that kidless woman is gonna do? She's gonna look at me and be like, "I would never." And then I'm gonna be like, "Bitch, you would, but you don't have kids, so you don't understand. We have nothing in common. Bye." Can't do it. It's happened many times. I've gotten hurt many times. My feelings hurt because I thought I had friends. Um, they didn't have kids, and I mean, shit. Like I said, this is why when I hear people who don't have kids say, "Well, when I have a kid, I'm gonna do this," I'm like, "Bitch, really? Please, no. Your plans never work. Don't ever plan shit for your future kids like when it comes to that because it will not work. If you say you're never gonna spank your child, it's not gonna work. If you say that your child will never talk back to you, I'm gonna fucking laugh at your face. If like you just stop, okay? That's why I'm like, it's very hard for me to make friends because the veteran mommies out there, and I hate to say this, but the newbie mommies, they're also assholes, okay? Because I've, trust me, I went through some shit. I can tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened when I first got here, and I met a mom of a 6 month old, okay? And this is a true story. Um, when I first got here, I was pregnant, right? I was pregnant with obviously Michael. I had Jonathan was, how old was he? 2. Anthony was 6, I believe. Yes, he was 6. So I had a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I was pregnant. And we were at the hotel, and my husband's friend, I'm not gonna say any names, but my husband's friend that he was friends with in Germany was actually here with his wife, with his new wife. And she is also Mexican. So I was like, oh, that's cool, like we have something in common already. And he, I don't know, just whatever. Anyway. And she told him after us being in a hotel for like 20 days, she was like, she told her husband, tell Kiros, that him and his family could come over to have dinner so they could have a real dinner. Because at that time, guys, we did not have a home. We were not living in a house for about a month or more. Okay? Because we went home for a month. No, it was like more than a month. Yeah, so we went home before we moved to Hawaii for a month, and then we moved into the hotel. We were there for 30 days. Okay, so my kids were basically in a hotel room for a whole month and their grandparents' house for a whole month. Okay, so they didn't have room to run or anything when we were at the hotel. They were bored. So that was like, great, this is awesome. So the way that these houses are, because our house is exactly the same as theirs, it's a 2-story house. And they have stairs, and on the stairs they have carpet. Well, we when I got there, I was like, oh man, this is nice of her to have invited us for dinner. And she was like, oh, I forgot some stuff. You want to go with me to the commissary? And I said, okay. And then we were at the commissary, and she was like, oh, do the kids want snacks? And I was like, no, it's okay. They don't need to have snacks. And she was like, oh, it's okay. I'll just get them some Cheeto Puffs. And I'm like, okay. I thought she would be nice. So she bought them Cheeto Puffs. And we got home, we got back to her house, and I tell the boys, like, hey, she got you some Cheeto Puffs, say thank you. And I told the boys, sit at the table and eat the Cheeto Puffs. And then one of the kids, obviously they're young, they're not going to listen to me. They ran off, and I was like, no, get back over here. You need to eat those at the table. And she goes, oh, it's okay. They're just kids. Let them. Okay, and she has a 6-month-old baby. That's all. She doesn't have no more kids, only but a 6-month-old baby at the time. And I was like, no, because I don't want them to make a mess. Because I know, like, they're going to get Cheeto fingers, and they're just going to wipe it on everything. And she's like, it's fine. They're just kids, okay? So I was like, all right. So then they were playing on the stairs, but you know, as a mother, I'm still like, no, you need to get down. Come on, come here on the table. Come on, all right, whatever. Anyway, we have dinner. Everything's fine. I go back to the hotel with the kids and aunt. The next day, um, I find out that I have an appointment for the baby, and since I'm new here at that moment, I didn't know how to get around. Okay, I knew where the hospital was, but I just didn't want the stress of dragging two kids with me to my first appointment for the baby. So I asked her in advance. I go, hey, in a couple days, I forgot how many fucking days it was. I was like, can you please watch? Cause she had told me, if you ever need help, just tell me. So I asked her, can you watch Jonathan and Anthony for like an hour or two so that I can go to my first appointment? And I was like, I was like so nice. I was like, I won't even ask you a second time. Like, I just need help, okay? Because I don't know anybody here. And she was like, she's like, I have to talk to you about something first. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? And she was like, your kids made a Cheeto mess on my stairs and I had to clean it up. Bruh. And I thought she was kidding. And I was like, and she's like, yeah. She's like, I don't like that. So you got to tell them not to do that. If they're going to stay here, they cannot be making a mess in my house because I had to pick that up and you didn't have to pick that up. I had to pick it up. There was Cheeto puff dust on my stairway, blah, blah, blah. I was like, and I was just, and I even told her, I was like, but you said, and I caught myself and I was like, you know what? I was like, never mind. I was like, okay. And I said, I'm sorry. I was like, it's fine. I'll take the kids. I don't want them to be too much trouble for you. And she was like, okay, well, just call me if you need help. And I was like, what the fuck? So then red flag already there. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Like, I mean, I was super hurt because I don't like hearing shit like that about my kids. Like, even after I told you I did not want them to eat their fucking chips because I knew they were gonna make a mess. I'm not a first time mom. I know how kids are. I know how my kids are. She didn't listen to me and then she was upset about it, okay? But no, it doesn't stop there, okay? What the fuck you told her? Exactly. Bitch, really told you, oh my god, yeah, see, I can't stand people like that. But remember, they're just kids. Yeah. Let's see. Let me read the comments real quick. Let's see. We should make a Facebook group called The Days of the Chaotic Life of a Parent, non-judgmental group, because man, it's hard with these kids. Yeah, don't do it. No judgment here. I'm like, okay, talk to me when reality smacks you in the face and you become a parent. Till then, shut your trap. I love the group idea, but someone would get hurt and it would ruin it for everyone. My youngest was making me crazy, running out of the store. I was in the mall when I was trying to find something I needed, so after the fifth time I asked her if she had wall space and duct tape. I forgot about the one that ruins the fun. Bitch, really? I told you. Okay, I read that one. Oh my god, she sounds nuts. Yeah, there's just kids there. They are, be warned. Okay, so no, it gets fucking worse. I'm not diamond painting right now because anyway. So I hang out with her one time after that. Like, she's at the park and Anthony's at school. I'm still pregnant and she tells me like, hey, let's hang out. My son wants to play at the playground. I mean, her son's like fucking little. Like, okay. So then I go and then Jonathan starts playing with the little boy and she's like, no, don't touch him. No, don't do this. And it was like getting me irritated because I was like, oh my god, like, one, I don't want to be going after my kid for not doing anything to your kid. Like, so I was like, oh, I gotta go pick up Anthony, and I left early and I was like, oh my god, this girl's fucking crazy. So then anyway, a few months passed, right? And remember, her husband is in the same unit as my husband. So she didn't realize that I was in the same Facebook group of moms. That's funny that you mentioned that because she didn't realize I was in the same Facebook group here in Oahu of moms who ask questions like, how do I do this? How do I get my kid to do that? Like the mom group. And she posts, I don't remember word for word, but this is basically what she posted. She said, my son is turning 1 year old. I want to invite the people in my husband's unit, but there's this family that I can't stand. I don't want to invite them because their kids are awful kids and they made a mess the first time they came to my house. I would never want them to be at my house ever again. How do I go about not inviting them, but them not finding out that I invited everybody else in the unit? And I was like, hold the fuck up. And then I was like, this bitch is so fucking vindictive. So then I wrote her and I was like, you do realize I'm on that page and I know that you're talking about my kids. And then she was like, if the shoe fits. I was like, oh my fucking God. So then I tell my husband, because I am fucking mad, right? I'm like, are you kidding me? So, and then I don't know if, I think he told his friend, because not even like 20 minutes later, she writes me and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I should have never said that about your kids. It was about your kids. If I didn't want to invite you, I shouldn't have invited you. I apologize. And I was like, what? I was like, oh my God, this bitch is fucking crazy. And after that, I was just like, you know what, fuck her. I'm like, I'm not even gonna respond to that. Like, and I was so hurt because I'm over here thinking my kids are awful. Like, look, I know I joke around and I say my kids drive me crazy because they fucking do. Okay, all moms, our kids all drive us crazy. But to actually say that my kids are awful, like, that hurt. That hurt so much. And like, I could never forgive her after that. Like, she would invite me to her house and I was like, fuck this bitch. Never hung out with her again. And then I told my husband, I'm like, I don't know how your friend could stand this bitch. Like, and sure enough, he fucking left her because she's a fucking crazy bitch. Like, he just left and he actually left her. Like, he's not with her anymore. The sad thing is that they have a kid together. But yeah, crazy, right? And this is why I fucking say that the next time wherever I move, I'm gonna try to make friends with people who have more than one kid that are on my level, because it's not about really the age, or I think it's more about, like, I don't want to say this, but the experience, you know? I don't want to say I'm not old, but I'm too old for this shit. I have 3 kids. I don't need someone to tell me I'm a bad mom because my kid left a Cheeto mess on your floor. Like, if, it's funny that my neighbors that just left, man, she was so fucking cool. Like, I remember her coming to the house and her little boy would like spill stuff, right? And I picked it up like he was my son, because I was like, oh, well, it's just a mom thing. I wasn't like, oh my God, your son dropped shit on my floor. And then she would do the same thing. Like, if Anthony or Jonathan went and asked for chips or something, she wouldn't get mad. She'd give them chips. If any other kids around this neighborhood asked me for chips, I would give them chips, without even asking, because they're fucking kids. They're my kids' friends. I know their parents, like, as long as I know that their parents, because I already got the okay from my neighborhood, like, hey, if any of the kids ask for shit, you can give. They're not allergic to anything. All right, whatever, dude. Come to my house. If you make a mess, I'm gonna treat you like my kid. You're gonna pick up that mess, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? But like, god damn, man. So yeah, that was my rant. Oh, Halloween Queen, thank you for joining. Sorry I saw this late, heading to bed. Yep, gotta love the new parents. I think they know it all. Oh my God, it's hella shady. My jaw just hit the floor. What the fuck? Kids are just being mess bombs. You have kids in the house, you're going to have a mess. Exactly. I mean, seriously, like the shit that I told you earlier, how about my fucking kid, like, literally drowned my house 3 times, and then the chip mess, like, it happens. It will drive you crazy, but it happens. They're kids. Kids, like, ugh. Those are, kids do that shit. Oh fuck, not all kids though. Oh fuck no, I would respond back with, don't worry, we have better things to do. I would so break in her house and dump Christian. I love you, Jen. You're so funny. From floor to ceiling in every single room. Rawr. Fuck your couch. Fuck your bed and your floor. And you know what? Fuck your mirror too. Well, I have 8 and I'm on your level. You have 8 kids? God damn, you're a queen. I don't blame him. Good night, Hollow Queen. I have 4 kids. Older 2 are 19, 16, younger 2 are 9, 5. Oh, and the thing is, a lot of people, see, here's the thing. Get this out of your head. It, no matter how old your kid is, terrible 2s, fucking terrorist 3s, the teenage years, adult life, when people tell you that, oh, it'll be over soon, they'll grow out of it. No, it doesn't fucking happen, because it's one thing after another. Terrible 2s, then terrorist 3s, terrorists 3 ends, and they hit the fucking preteen years, and they're teenagers, and they drive you fucking crazy, talk back. Like, it just keeps going and going on. It's never gonna end. Get that out of your head. It's not gonna end. And I hate when people say that to other people, like, oh, it'll pass. Like, no. Mentally, you gotta be prepared for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It never ends. Mine are 29, 24, 22, 17, 16, 14, 8, and 6. Wow. 14, so your youngest is 6. Good night, Holoqueen. Years of taking care of my younger brother and youngers when my mom was too drunk prepared me. I also babysat when I was a teen. Oh, Crystal. I'm a first-time mom here. Lekana. And like, okay, look, I don't have shit against first-time moms, okay? But since a lot of the first-time moms that I've had interacted with, like, I don't like when I'm gonna say I don't like when they look at me and like if my kid like does something to their kid, you know, like they just look at me like, really, bitch? Like, they're kids, they're gonna fucking fight, they're gonna, you know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't hang out. It's not that I'm too good for them. It's just I don't like the drama. I've had bad experiences, you know. Nothing against you, okay, Lakana. Nothing against you. You have not seen a mess like 21-year-olds was pudding. Oh, hell no. Sisters are correct. I agree, Crystal. They never grow out of it. 19-year-old is in college and still driving me crazy. Yep. Mine are 22, almost 23, 18, and 16. The problem just get bigger. That's what I heard. Like, it doesn't stop. Maybe there's a time in between where they're fine and they're a little chill, but then it just picks up. You're always going to worry about your kids. You're always going to love them no matter if they're adults. It doesn't matter. It's, you know, it's always, you're always just going to be on your toes. Yeah, not all first-time moms are like that, but the ones that are need to just chill the fuck out. Non-taken. The worry never ends with kids. No, it does not. But you know what? I also, look, here's the thing too, okay? I don't mean to talk shit about first-time moms. I'm not trying to. But I do not blame them. I don't blame them for being worried because that is your baby. That is your child. That is the first, you know, the first thing that ever came out of you. Like, I know it sounds weird, but when you have a child, you don't realize what love is until you meet your first child, okay? So you will do anything for that child. You'll take care of that child. They are your fucking world, okay? So I do not blame you if you are, how do you say it? Extra, like really precautious. You worry if they fall. I don't, because I've been there. I've done that. With my son, man, I was a fucking fairy. If that's what you want to call it. I was a fairy mom. I'd be like, oh my God, ah, you know, like I said, I'd be all scared and shit. But like, yeah, I'm talking about the moms who like just are assholes, okay? That, like I said, that look at back then like my 2-year-old or my 3-year-old and they're like, fucking awful kid. Just because they put Cheeto dust on their stairs. Like, dude, come on. I feel like I'll be taking care of Christopher for the rest of my life. Aw, you're a great mom, Ruby. That's obvious. Aw, thank you, Jen. That makes me feel better. Last 4 drills. See? I told you to get started on this shit. I told you. Don't be lazy. And now look, you got 4 drills left. Sandra, good job. Overprotective. Oh yeah, I remember when I had my first one at 18, I was so careful. It's because you were scared and it's all new to you. Exactly. Congrats on the finish. Awesome. Yep. So, I mean, in general, I don't judge anybody, man. I don't judge anybody. And if you're a bitch to me and my kid, then yes. But I'm not going to be upset if you don't want my kid playing with your kid because you think my kid's going to be too rough. That's fine. You know? But sometimes some people take it too damn far. And I'm like, nope. God damn it, what is wrong with my freaking head? I feel like my, you know, like your temples, I feel like my veins are popping out. I don't even know how long have I been on? God damn, it's hella hot in my room. Let's see. Oh my God, I hate how I can't minimize this without it going crazy on me. Like, stop doing that. Stop. Okay, whatever. I learned not to judge other people, parenthood, their kids, the way of raising. I would like if it. Oh my god, and mom shaming. God, I fucking hate that shit. Um, so the one thing that I really really fucking hate is, and I'm gonna bring it up since we're talking about it, is the whole circumcision shit. Okay. Um, there's been people who I am not friends with because they were telling. Okay, I know this is TMI, but they were telling me that I was a monster, that I was a bitch, that I was a fucking awful person because I circumcised my kids. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, and then, obviously, I wouldn't do things if I didn't know things, okay? And that was just like super upsetting. So there's been even like friends of mine who have been like, you cut your child, how dare you, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, like, mind your own fucking business. Like, I would never fucking say anything like that to any of my, or any mother. You know what I'm saying? It's a big issue. Like, um, when it comes to that, like, first of all, I I actually left that up to my husband. It wasn't even really me, you know? And it's just this thing where I've lost so many friends because like I don't know, they just, and they're like the whole mom shaming. I'm like, dude, why are you shaming moms for doing that? If you don't like it, mind your own business. Like, if you would never do it, then don't do it. But you don't have to voice your opinion and be rude at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about it, try to educate people, whatever the fuck, but don't be telling someone they're awful because they did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. Um, oh my god, don't get me started on mom shaming, Ruby. That, look, I get on the bus. Teachers can relate to a certain extent. We get 20 plus of the same age in a classroom. You do what you have to do, and Rubiki, you need to take time for yourself since you spent your days with the boys. Oh, girl, I know. Lord, who cares? The only people who should care is a child and his wife one day. I got that too from people because I had it done to my boys. It's honestly none of their business. Like, am I, am I shaming you for not doing it? Exactly. Couldn't afford it. Going to say bye for Miss Coffee. She fell asleep. I am going to carry her to bed now, but I will have her message you tomorrow. Aw, that is so cute, guys. Mr. Coffee, you're so awesome. Aw. All right, Mr. Coffee, thank you. And thanks for taking care of my girl. What's funny is if I had been a boy, my mom had already signed to have me circumcised, but my dad was shocked because he was not. Good night, Mr. Coffee. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, you're a good husband. This is also very cultural. Shaming parents for those choices is ridiculous. Exactly, right? It's not their business. Just because something works for one person doesn't mean it works for others. See, I just don't understand, like, why these women, it's mostly women, want to shame other mothers for doing that. Like, it is so fucking upsetting. Like, it really is. Like I said, if you don't like it, don't say anything. If you have a friend that's gonna do it, okay, talk to her about it. Don't be mean. Educate her or whatever the fuck if you feel like you gotta say something. And then if she doesn't listen to you, just still support her. Be her friend. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, there's times where people have told other people, like, this is why you shouldn't do it. And they actually listen to them. And that's fine, too. It doesn't matter, you know? We should never mom shame. Unless someone's hurting their child, abusing, that's different. That's a whole different story. But the choices we make for our own kids is no one's business. You know? You should never feel bad for the choices that you make for your children when they cannot, for themselves, make that choice. If you know, because a lot of people are like, well, they're little. What if they didn't want to do that? Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Why would I do something bad to my kid that I know would hurt them in the future? You know? You as a mom know, like, you as a mother know what's best for your child. You know? You're not going to do anything to hurt your child. Um, like, for example, there was a couple years ago where people were like so upset about moms piercing their kids' ears, and they were like their baby's ears are like they don't know any better. And I mean, that's more of a cosmetic thing, like, but again, it goes with the whole culture thing. Like me, I wish my mom never did it to me because I have problems with my ears now. Like so the way that they did it was I don't even know how to explain it. It was a certain way where the holes never closed. They were too big. So I still have them since birth, or not birth, since I was like 3 months. Well, basically, yeah. So that's the only reason I wish my mom didn't do it. But had she waited a little bit, because when you're babies, your ears are so tiny. So when they use that gun, when they used to use that gun, it'd make a big ass hole, right? So it kind of stretched as I grew. Um, but that's the only reason. I wouldn't have cared had she done it like later on when I was a little older. But whatever, dude. Like, I'm not fucking mad at her for it. I'm just like, all right, whatever, dude. I just know that I wouldn't do that to my kid if I had a girl. I just wait a little bit. Or even wait until I could ask her, because that's like a cosmetic shit, you know. But with the whole circumcision shit, obviously, I don't know nothing of like what when I first had Anthony, I didn't know anything about that shit. I was like, what the fuck is that? So then I left it up to my husband. I'm like, you know more about this, what do you think? And he made his decision, and that's what's up. If she wants them later, that's her choice. But I was young with my first and did what my family did. You talking about ear piercing? Yeah, I am. Let's see. If she wants them later, that's her choice. But I was young with my first and did what my family did. No, my mom did it at home with ice and potato and else. Oh God. Oh my God. One time Christopher was loud, he always is, on the bus, and I was using visuals and talking down to lower his volume, and the lady said, can't you shut your... Oh my God, get the hell out of here. Really? That's fucking sad. Like, fucking really? Girl, no. That happened to me once at a coffee shop in New Mexico. Anthony was being wild. And, well, as you know now, he has ADHD. Back then, we didn't know that. So I went to a coffee shop with him, and he was just being crazy. He kept going around, like, talking to people, and he touched this girl's computer. Like, he just touched it, and she yelled at him. And this was an older lady, maybe in her late 40s. And she was, like, fucking angry and yelling at him. And I was like, oh, I don't think I've ever seen this side of me. I was like, who the fuck are you yelling at like that? I'm like, I know you're not yelling at my child like that. And she's like, he needs to keep his filthy hands off my computer. And I'm like, bitch. I was like, are you fucking serious? And like people around were just staring. Like they were just like, oh shit. Like what the fuck? And I was like, nah, bitch. You're not gonna do this to my kid. I'm like, you're fucking with the wrong girl. Like, and I got my coffee and I'm like, fucking bitch. And I walked out. I was so angry, guys. Like, oh my God. I went all mama bear on her. Yeah, no. People, ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know how people are not scared of getting their ass beat when they talk shit about other people's kids, like in front of the mom. Like, why is you being brave right now? But, alright guys, I'm gonna have to get off because the baby, let me see, it's way past his bedtime. I gotta put him to bed, and then I'm gonna get my Oreo cookies. But I really, really enjoy talking to you guys. I love doing this every Friday. Okay, you guys are my therapy, if you must. Let's see. I'm so sorry that evil woman said that to you. People need to educate themselves. They do. Some people can be so rude and heartless. That's horrible. What the hell? Who do some people think they're yelling at another person's child? Exactly. Thanks for a great live review. Have a good night. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out, everyone. Aw, thank you. Drea, you're awesome. Yep, I gotta go tuck in Christopher to it. Was bedtime 45 minutes ago. Love the live, Ruby. Have a great night. Have a great night, guys. Like, seriously, thank you. I love you guys. Thanks for chit-chatting and listening to my crazy ass babble on about everything. I need to go help my husband before he goes crazy. You hear him? All right, guys, I'm gonna end the live here. Good night, Gerber. Brother Jeremy. Feels good to say that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, Gerber, you poor little bear. Good night. My first time chatting something like this. You are always welcome here. Like I always say, if anybody wants to talk about something and vent, this is what I do. I like talking to you guys. I like you guys, you know, coming on here and also venting, because I know sometimes people need to just talk about stuff. Don't think that it's all about me, because it's not. I like hearing your guys' stories, and I like everyone helping one another. So, like I said, every Friday I'm here. I hope to do this more often. Yes, yes. Yeah, you better go save him. Or else he's gonna fly out the window. Like Miss Coffee's like Mr. Steven Seagal. Mr. Steven Seagal. But alright, guys. I love y'all. I will see you next Friday. Thank you again. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. Don't get murdered. Okay? And don't murder anybody. Bye, guys.